Wonderful.
Hello.
Hello. You know, they say that traveling makes the body ache. And that's all I had.
Okay.
Is that a thing they say?
I guess so.
Alright, Khalonji, start off the session. Do the fancy description thing that we all do, and then lead us off into doing things.
Alright, let me put on some music. I don't know, I'm feeling
Ooh.
something today.
Ooh, music. Fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Alright. So as you guys acquire the particle of time, things begin acting strangely.
Do we have a storage device for the God particle on board?
It's already been in self storage, but there's a certain risk that you have in housing it, right?
There's no radiation protection, no lead sheets, nothing.
No, you can put it somewhere. It's just that no amount of lead will contain. The ship is not physically large enough to fully protect you from what it's emitting.
Alright, we should probably head back to base as fast as possible then.
Magic. It's not divination. We don't need a lead box for it.
What?
Okay, so.
No, Jason, body, how's Jason looking?
Jason is...
Does he have legs?
Jason has very, small legs.
That's the gun from Borderlands 3.
He's able to walk around, but his upper body is much more defined. He's been tinkering with all excess parts of the ship to grant himself this movement.
Oh god, Jason, it's been 80 years and now you decide to get a body. I'm so proud of you, yet strangely confused.
Just try spider legs, Jason. They're efficient.
Spider legs are creepy though.
Yeah, but you walk on walls.
Alright, I'm just gonna plot a course for base.
Jason turns to you, Reboot.
Yeah, hey, son.
Father.
Yes, Jason?
When will you get married?
I have I'm gonna grab my Nuts and Bolts magazine and look for the first sentence on it.
Alright.
I need inspiration.
I don't even know what
a percentile die for how good what I find is.
Yeah, just roll me a flat d20.
Alright, Khalonji.
Ooh.
What's the ultimate get out of jail free card for a parent to tell them why their other parent is missing?
You look through your book, you scroll, and then you see the line. Free robots in your area. And at this website, call now.
That is not a nat 20. That's a shitty advertisement. Fuck.
Listen.
Alright, I'll use it. Okay, listen, Jason. You know, family is weird. Sometimes you have one parent. Sometimes you can have 5. It's weird. I know. The world's a crazy place. But listen, I'm probably not getting married because I like chasing a bunch of robot girls at once. Don't be like me. But don't worry, once you get back to base, I'll try to get you a mom. I don't know how to. I wasn't ready for you to achieve something. I'm sorry.
Jason, what your dad's trying to tell you is that he, unfortunately, isn't capable of love.
I'm going to turn you into glue, horseboy.
Don't hate me for telling you the truth.
And then with that, I'm going to turn around to the console and plug in the coordinates for base.
And I'm a deer, thank you very much.
As you go to type in something, to type in the coordinates for home base, you type them in and the ship isn't responding.
Hey, Jason, when you were giving yourself a body, you didn't take out the navigation core, right? Wait a minute.
Hey, Spiderbot.
Yeah.
Yes,
he
I'm here.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was scared.
Why aren't we? Yeah, see, I can think. We're trying to go somewhere, but we're not going anywhere. Why is that happening?
I do not know, but it seems as the coordinates that you have just plugged in is just empty space.
Wait. What do you mean you don't know? You are the ship.
Well, I mean, okay, it's empty space.
Yes, it's empty space.
I mean, this. You know what? I'm gonna do the safe assumption and just say that we haven't time traveled, and maybe it's just a cloaking device they've invented for pirates and shit. Let's try and head to those coordinates anyways. We can do that, right?
They wouldn't be pirates. Pirates need water.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
If they're on land, they're bandits. If they're on water, they're pirates.
And what if they're in space?
Well, they're nothing. There's not a term for that.
There is.
What's the term for it?
Pirates.
Listen. I don't tell you to do your job, even though I do. Don't tell me to do my job. All right?
What do you do exactly?
Me or Waning Moon?
I mostly meant Waning Moon, but you know.
I provide valuable commentary in a lovable face. Thank you very much.
But you don't get paid for it.
That's what you think.
That's what I know.
No, you don't.
You came out of cryo storage for 5 minutes.
Listen, as a knight, payment is less important than doing your job.
All right, you know what? Yeah, okay. Listen, we can head to that empty space even though there's no point of interest, right?
Like love and empathy.
We should probably head to it anyway.
Yeah.
If the navigation systems keep forcing us to go in that direction.
Yeah.
But we can figure out why it is and try to correct it.
Before you go, something comes up on the radar. It's a ship.
Oh, great.
SOS. SOS.
Hey, Jason, go on deafen for a second.
Jason just sits down.
Good, Jason. Good job.
Alright, listen, I don't want to respond to this SOS signal because we're carrying a god particle on us. You know, kind of dangerous, kind of controls time. Maybe we should find a way to get back to Mother Base and, you know, store it safely before it affects us because we're being radiated.
Can we tell what kind of ship it is?
Like the nature of the ship, whether it's hostile or not?
Well, yes, but I'm more thinking like, all right, what does the ship look like? Does it seem to be focused on blasters? Does it look like it's just meant to travel? Does it like?
It looks like it's closer to a cargo ship, but really small. It's also this one.
Do our sensors tell us how many people are on it, or are we too far away?
Roll intelligence.
All right.
With advantage, because yeah, kind of getting to know the system.
Intelligence.
That is a 21.
So you look at the ship, at the sensors, and you see one that's kind of like that kind of tracks heartbeats. Is what you've gathered from it with your time on the ship, and there's only one beat.
It looks like there's only one person. If it's a problem or not, at the very least, we could probably deal with it. Assuming it's not undead.
Or hear me out. Robots. You know, we don't have a heartbeat.
Yeah. There's one more thing though, Tochikame. As you're looking at the sensors, you notice that it's picking up the same radiant energy that you were tracking when you first started looking for the particles.
Oh, so what you're telling me is that this is what we were originally going for before we got marooned.
It's similar in nature, I guess. Wouldn't be too far of a guess. I mean...
Well, is there any way for us to mark these specific coordinates on map?
Well, I mean, the ship's right next to us. I don't think we need to mark it.
Well, no, in the sense of, like, if we were to go to base and come back, how long would that take? And would the
It-
ship still be there when we came
So-
back?
Do we have any
Remember when I-
tracers, pretty much?
Remember when I said time is affecting you weirdly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So your internal time feels normal, but the time outside of the ship at the moment is very erratic, to say the least.
Well, how do we check that?
I don't think we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's something we like. Is that something we can observe?
You
in some
can-
way?
You can observe that phenomena that are usually happening, i.e., the passing of other ships or asteroids floating through space.
How fast are they traveling us by?
Things that
Yeah.
would normally happen at a certain speed happening at faster or slower speeds than
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, I guess we should do this now.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I feel like we've passed the same rock like 5 times in a row. Like, all the way here.
The problem with that is that these rocks orbit.
Yeah. What? What is that? No. Listen, what I mean to say is it's like someone ran out of like background art, right, in a picture. So it's just the same like rock.
You know, as Waning Moon.
Oh no, I
like,
get that. You see that giant hot ball over there?
Yeah, that's the sun.
Yeah.
That's where the Fey Queen lives. Hello.
All of these rock things.
Khalonji, as they're talking
go
about
around
this,
it in circles.
Reboot's
Yeah.
gonna be internally face palming as he pulls the ship into the cargo ship.
Yeah, the Fey
Alright.
Queen's handmaidens.
Good.
I
You
know all this stuff.
understand how
So-
orbit works.
You guys are now docked to the other ship.
Well, before we dock, alright, which side has, like, are there multiple dock points, or
No,
Cargo
it's just the one.
just the one on a cargo ship? Yike. Must be low end.
Because it's like it's like a really small ship.
Small company.
That token may be a bit misleading.
Alright. Khalonji,
Everybody
heartbeat
suit
sensor.
up.
Do we have an electromagnetic sensor? Can we detect if there's oxygen on the ship? Yada yada. You know, for the mouth breathers.
I would say that it would be safer to just go with your masks on.
Okay. And
Yeah.
can we detect like electronic sources on ship?
For the most part, what you're sensing is that the ship is marooned. It's been drifting for a while.
So is there power? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So.
So what's the plan?
We full rested, right?
Yeah, you guys are good.
Okay, I have one more thing. Or 2 more things. So in the time that we were on the ship, will we have had like a short rest? I don't need to use hit die. I want to just do a different thing.
No, you guys have had a long rest.
Okay, yeah, but like when we were on the ship, could I have had the time to like do a thing?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna ping it in a second. Let me just refill my spell slots.
Yeah.
Alright, yo. In the time that I was on the, we were on the ship, Reboot would have taken whatever potions you guys had to like
Mhm.
see them, because he really wants to make sure if they're cherry water or not.
No,
What does that even mean?
Yeah, it's just flavored water. I don't
it's not flavored water.
some herbs
We've
and
explained
spice
this to you before. It's magic.
magic.
I literally showed you how it works.
Yeah, you drank it and it healed your wounds. I can only guess
No,
it's
I
some sort of.
splashed it on something and it worked.
It's probably some high end call. I'm just
I-
gonna put it in my
It's
alchemist kit.
Magic. You
Pour it
piece
out.
of shit tin can.
Well, you
How
know,
many
I
times
don't.
do we have to tell you?
And
Well, whatever it is, I've inserted my nanites into it. So,
Now
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
want
use
it anymore.
Same.
hey,
Honestly,
Khalonji,
same.
how many potions could I have improved in during the long rest?
How many did you use? Because you guys only had the 6.
I think we only used like 1.
Well, also remember Naz, I think from last time had a few on him. So
So we're
Yeah,
down
you
one.
could have taken them off of him.
no, we
literally
left him
had
to
1.
fucking die.
I mean, we didn't say it. So we're down to 4. We're down to 4.
We're down to 4. Okay.
How many of those could I have improved?
You've had time to improve half of them, so 2.
Okay, so you each get 1. The
Ah,
healing, the healing is
You can
max.
have it. I don't want it.
You sure
Listen,
it's
listen.
really good
Wait,
now.
okay,
I've
You've
made it
ruined
better.
You've ruined the
Okay.
magic.
It's
I-
it's okay. Okay, this is like pediatrics.exe running right now. It's still magical. I have just put in little robot worker bees that will
Okay.
inject it into your bloodstream faster.
Are you an idiot?
I don't.
Are you?
As much as I want to run the risk.
How many times do I have to explain to you that I know all this technology shit you're talking about?
As much as I want to
Yeah, I know.
a
Just
colony
accept
of
the fact that I've
bees
done
spawning
literally
myself.
nothing to it, but put in the same things in it that are already running into both of your circulatory systems. Now just
Yeah,
take
I know, and I don't want more.
take the stupid magic red Gatorade.
As
No.
you guys are bickering over the potency of these potions,
The most
the
potent
lights on your
potions.
ship begin flickering.
Oh, great. How's Spiderbot looking?
Gordon, stop. We'll get to you in a moment.
Gordon,
Now,
you alright?
Back to the conversation.
I believe it would be in your best interest to be undocked from this ship as fast as possible.
Fine.
As we're beginning to drift with it.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that doesn't seem too bad. You just
Okay, how deep inside is the heartbeat?
It's in the cockpit, which is not very far.
Okay, I'm leaving the god particle, Jason.
All right. What's the plan when we get in there?
There's no way he'd abuse it. He's my son. He's precious. All right, come on.
What's
Put
the
your
plan when we
masks
get in
on. We're just gonna walk.
We're just gonna walk in there. No plan.
We're going to
Do
go to
we
the
need
cock.
one if we go in guns blazing?
You know what?
I just wanted to know in advance what we were doing. Okay. That's
I'm
good.
gonna pull out a single nanite and do this with it.
All right.
Now it's like a floating wisp.
As you guys are walking in,
I'm putting it like 20 feet ahead of us. Or
there's
10 feet ahead of us.
Yeah, 10 feet is it's a pretty small ship.
Yeah.
So as you guys are walking through the ship, you notice that the walls are stripped and there's a lot of wires hanging out, almost as if someone was trying to hotwire the ship at one point. And you get
Must
to the
be
door
desperate.
of the cockpit.
Who's in here?
Did you knock or?
Oh yeah, we're at it. Is there a panel?
That's what that was.
Yeah, there's a panel.
I'm gonna
But the
touch
door
it.
is kind of.
Is it active?
Okay. It's not active, but the door's cracked open a bit.
I knock on the wall a bit.
Oh, can I peek through the crack?
Yeah, you can do that while I knock.
Roll perception.
Oh no.
Local deer boy cannot see shit.
Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Make the check.
12.
Yeah, 12.
12. So you notice that no one's sitting in like the seat that pilots the ship, but on the floor you can just see like the top of someone's head. They're wearing a spacesuit. So when Reboot, you're knocking on the door?
Yep.
Hello.
Wow. You must be hopeful, expecting signs of light this late into the game. Hey.
Hey. Oh God.
Why are we letting him do the talking again, Tochikame?
Because he's not pointing anything at us right now.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
What?
He was wondering why we were letting him talk instead of just killing him, which I wouldn't do because he hasn't tried to kill us yet.
I meant why we're letting Reboot talk.
Because I'm an asshole and you guys haven't really.
You have the personality of an angry lobster.
I know, it's great.
Are you? Listen, I need a bit of help.
Okay, how bad are you feeling right now?
I mean, I think I'll live if I can get home, but...
Is there an insertion tube? I have some medicine here, but I don't want to risk breaking.
I don't need your medicine.
Alright.
I need... The mission comes first.
Were you transporting a particle or something?
Well... Did you get a reading off of me?
Yep.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
No, the only particle that I've been in contact with was the one back home.
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
Okay.
Tell me this man's entire backstory.
He's only been in contact with one particle.
Hey.
I'm gonna whisper over to Tochikame. Hey, while this is going on, you wanna take a look around? Just, get a lay of the land. I don't
Shit,
know
headphones.
what's happening here.
Hey, Boot, we're gonna check out the rest of the ship. Do you need us?
We have comms on the masks. Just be careful, I guess.
Thing.
Wait, hold on. Before you go, excuse me, sir. What's your name?
My name? actually didn't have one. They just called us by our ID numbers, really.
Okay, what do you prefer to be called by?
Well, X3.
Alright, so X3. Are there any hostiles on the ship? Undead, aliens without a heartbeat, robots.
It's just me.
Alright, you guys, you're safe to go. Just don't go too far. Time particle might fuck you up.
Actually, I think you, Reboot, and Tochikame should go. I don't do well with this whole technology thing. So you guys, being apparently the ones who know what you're doing, should go, and I should stay here with the bleeding man.
Look, see, Moon can learn. He knows what technology is now. Why can't you just accept magic?
Magic isn't real, right, X3?
Magic is totally real.
I'm going to...
See, you're just being ignorant. Stop being ignorant.
Magic isn't real. It's not.
Ignorance.
We had none of it on my planet.
You see what we deal with every day?
Okay, you know what? Before you go, Reboot, how about a wager?
I never even said I was gonna go.
How about a wager?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to tell me an animal.
An animal?
A basic animal, like a dog, a bear, something like that.
Cat.
Okay, cat. I'm going to summon multiple cats right now. If I do that, you will admit that magic is real.
I'm not gonna admit shit. Because you could just get
I
lucky,
just-
and Time Crystal could rip a hole in space and time and just take us to the Schrodinger's box universe. Or
You know
whatever.
that's not how that works.
You don't know how do these god particles work? No one does.
You know what?
I mean, I have a basic grasp of it, but
Well, there you go.
Oh, see?
We're already having an effect on time right now. Being outside the ship is worrisome. We might be like outside of its own time stream. Let's just hurry up and look
What's
through the
worst
ship.
that could happen?
What is the worst that could happen?
I mean, okay, let's say the time particle is centralized on our ship right now, right? Like it hasn't affected the ship yet. Meaning, what if time is going faster for the ship than us? By the time we come back, we'll be like super old men, and Jason will be very confused, or vice versa.
well.
Why?
I mean,
At that point, why wouldn't we be rapidly aging right now?
So the thing is, time is relative. You're always going to be experiencing your own time.
Oh, I
Why?
figured as much.
what
Yeah,
the
but
hell
if
does any
you're
of this mean?
no, but if you're in the realm of the time's particle, right? You'll be experiencing your own time, but everyone else will be moving faster.
Can I-
Whereas if you're out here, the ship will be moving faster.
Okay.
You get it?
Can you?
Alright, thank you for the metaphysics lesson.
I'm gonna ask this in a simple question so I can understand this. So what you're telling me is that if I'm on the ship, I have a higher likelihood of turning into a stone cold gray fox than if I'm standing here, correct?
I think
No.
I think they're about even, actually.
Oh, I don't care anymore. Start looking through the ship.
So the way it would work is that
No,
if
please-
we were on the
please don't talk
ship
to me.
and you weren't on the ship, then you would die.
Okay, Tochikame, listen.
Okay, you know what? Can you guys just search through the ship? I gotta stay with X-Tree in case he has medical issues.
No, you should look through the ship.
What are you gonna do if the man has a heart attack?
I can heal him.
With what? Grass?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, if the whole reason we came here dies, it's your fault. Alright, come on, Tochikame.
Wait, I have.
You're not the boss of me.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
You guys are a lovely group. I really mean it.
Thanks, we try our
I'm
best.
inciting the fuck out of that right now. Fuck!
he said you guys are a lovely group.
I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this.
Why does that sound suspicious to you?
Reboot does not trust compliments.
He's been unloved so long, he doesn't know if it's a compliment.
Well, you guys don't know that I'm inciting. Didn't tell
no,
you.
well, I said that based on the
Yeah.
I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this.
Yeah, out of character, Reboot thinks that people only fish for compliments if they care about the person or if they need something, and we just met this guy.
Tochikame is going to put his hand on Reboot's shoulder and go, I really like your hair. and then just walk towards the rest of the ship.
Reboot's gonna do the meme thing where they stare at the camera and like their eyes gaze back and forth. Like, what the fuck was that? I don't even have hair. What the fuck?
Excuse me. I have well, 3 or 4 requests. They're really I think it would be in our best interest.
Of course.
Are we all still here, or have me and Tochikami walked off?
Do you want to be there? Like he said, I have 3 or 4 requests. So rather, it's your choice whether you stay to hear what he says or if you want to leave.
I'll stay.
I guess I'll stay.
You should probably look. You can probably get it done while we're on the ship.
Like it wouldn't take that long to walk around the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Okay. Firstly, I'd really like for this door to be pried open.
I can do that.
How dark is it inside that room right now? The room he's in?
It's dark, but there are like some of the panels on the control board are flickering.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put light in to get a look at his face.
There you go.
You look at him. He's wearing a full body spacesuit.
There's no visor.
The visor's like, what's that word? Tinted.
Okay.
Should I get the door?
Roll athletics or acrobatics.
Can I roll stealth to try to whisperly tell Moon, hey, I don't trust this guy?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, I'm not sure we should, open the door for this guy. Not really. Can't really tell what he is. We don't know how safe this is. What if it's a whole Naz scenario again? He tries to stab us in the back.
Then we stab him first. I'm gonna get the door.
Alright.
Athletics, you said?
Athletics or acrobatics. Actually, no. Athletics. What am I talking? What am I doing?
Use your dexterous yoga stretches to rip a door open.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah, the door easily slides open. The door easily slides open.
Now, listen. I'm gonna preface this right now. I pried your doors without the aid of technology.
Yes, basic strength is still a thing in the future. Congratulations.
This is why you're unloved. Now.
Jason loves me, and that's all that matters.
No, he does not. We had a long talk about it. You have a lot of parenting to make up for. 80 years. Now, listen. We've already been through the whole, we're gonna pretend to be your friend on your side and then betrayal. Where I come from, that's a regular Tuesday. So please, if you're going to betray us after fulfilling your 3 or 4 nebulous requests, think twice about doing it.
As you're saying that, he crawls over to you. You notice that he only has one arm.
All right, that does not.
Wait. Is there like no seal on his suit? Then is there a hole where the other arm would be, or does he just have the one arm?
No, he has one arm, but the fabric that will be lining the suit is kind of tied in a knot.
Oh
and
shit.
Stitched up.
That's not exactly a seal, but
It gets the job done. But
how are you still breathing?
I mean,
I am. Sheer force of will.
You're wearing a mask.
I'm also wearing a mask. If that makes any.
Yeah.
It means anything to you all.
How are you maintaining your body temperature?
Well,
Chill this.
Through metabolic I haven't eaten in a while.
Ignore him.
You don't have any food to create internal heat. The vacuum.
Ignore him.
What's your name? Centaur?
Waning Moon. Nice to meet you.
Waning Moon. Listen. I, on my vow as a knight, and he kind of stands up and puts his right hand on his chest. I would never betray you. I think that, well...
I'm gonna roll insight.
Okay.
24.
If Tochi Kame were here, that's what he'd do.
I'm gonna run. You know,
Hold on,
seeing him, hearing him say the word night, I'm gonna look at Waning Moon and say, "Hey, just use your mask to tell us what he's asking for if we can help." And I'm just gonna go after Tochikame.
Got it.
So,
I walk away.
as you say, "On my vows at night," you're like, yeah, no, he seems pretty adamant about it.
Okay.
He looks at you and says, "I believe I was unfit for this task, and you know,
Why do you say
realizing that is okay.
that? Why
I
do you
think
think
I've
you were unfit?
Well, he kind of turns his left side of the body to you. I'm kind of in this situation.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that it didn't go right the first time. The important thing is that you finish your duty. What were you supposed to do?
Hold on, before we do that, before I answer that question, I'm gonna get Tochikame back. So Tochikame,
Yeah.
as you were walking through the ship, you'd walk down the hallway about 30 feet, and directly in front of you is the fuel room, or rather the engine room.
Mm-hmm.
To your right, you notice that it's a bed.
Okay.
To your not a bed, but like a bedroom.
Yeah.
And to your left, you notice that it's a small kitchen, with inside probably a bathroom.
That was
As you
where you said?
Huh?
That was where you said?
To the left. So there are 3 rooms: engine, bedroom, kitchen/bathroom.
Okay.
As you turn back around, Reboot is walking towards you.
Oh, hey, how did that go?
Oh, yeah. So turns out X3's a knight. I guess.
Interesting.
Anyways, him and Waning Moon are talking. I informed Moon to contact us if he needs help with those requests. But yeah, what do we got here?
Nothing here but living quarters. I was about to check the bedroom and the kitchen.
I'll stick with you just in case. I'd like to check the bathroom after though. That should be where his medicine's being kept. If this is just a basic cargo ship, could get a feel of what's going on.
Sure. To the bedroom.
In the bedroom, you notice that there are 2 bunk beds. All but 2 of them have been stripped of sheets. Also, half of them have been stripped of sheets. I don't know why I said all but 2 of them.
So, half of them.
So,
Yeah.
wait, is there only one set of bunk beds?
No, there's 2.
There's 2. Okay,
Oh.
so
Yeah, there's 2 sets of bunk beds. Only one set of bunk beds has sheets.
are there any other objects, drawers, dressers, photos?
Yeah, the room is a bit junky. On the desk next to one of the bunk beds.
I just wanted the entire time when here I'm having light active.
Yeah, you guys can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't, I'm pretty sure I have dark vision.
I know.
do. On the bed there's a photo of a group of 4 people. They're not wearing their visors, but they are all in their suits.
So like helmets off, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, helmets off. On the floor there are socks and other ripped garments of clothing.
Khalonji?
Yes.
On the photo, can I make out ID numbers on their uniforms?
ID numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you notice immediately the one in the middle to the left, X3.
Mm-hmm.
To his left, there's A4. To his right, there's RT5. And on the far right, it's YY4.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this photograph.
Okay.
Look at this photograph.
You notice that X3 is an orc.
The figure that we saw, was it tall enough to be an orc?
Yeah.
Well, he's missing an arm, so that's some body mass loss.
Is there anyone in the picture that's tall enough to look like they could be an orc?
The photograph is only of the upper half of their body.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, you can tell that X2 is the biggest guy in the photo.
So the others wouldn't be able to fit in the suit. Good thought, though. What else is in here besides tattered cloth? Must have been using it to patch wounds. Maybe creating insulation.
There's a desk with things inside.
Hey, Tochikon, do you mind expecting that desk for me? While
Sure.
I look over in this corner.
Investigation?
Investigation, which I'm not trained in, by the way. So.
Do you need help?
Do I?
You start rummaging through the desk, and you accidentally press a button which lifts the bottom of the desk, and there's a second bottom under it with a notebook.
Do I hear that go off while I'm looking elsewhere?
You hear a click.
Oh, I'm gonna turn around and just look. Make sure Tochikame isn't gonna be absorbed by Deskbot 9000.
Is that real? Like, does that exist?
I wouldn't be surprised. Some societies are more advanced.
People have.
I remember. I know we had one case on the ship where we found an advanced desk robot whose purpose was organizing, and then.
That sounds like it could be a real problem.
And then a halfling tried to use it for organization and ended up getting lost in its file work for 2 days without food or water.
Oh,
I think I can't remember the exact details. That's
tragic.
in the accounting floor. He lived, but
Tochikame.
Mm-hmm.
As you open the notebook, you notice that it's a captain's log.
All right. I'm gonna flip to the first entry, and then probably one of the ones in the middle, and then the last one, because that's tradition.
First entry. I can't believe that they picked me for this job. It seems as though I was just given this position. I don't know. Maybe I did earn it. Whatever. I will do my best. Looking forward to being on the ship. I've seen that my crewmates are expecting a lot of me, so I'm gonna deliver. That's the first entry. Second entry. We lost RT5 today. Things aren't going as planned. The ship's running out of fuel. We're trying to slingshot ourselves through planets, and well, I don't know. This is getting difficult. I'm starting to think that the other people on the ship don't trust me. Regardless, we have a duty to fulfill. More importantly, I think we have a lead. One of the more recent entries. I'm fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. And it just keeps going.
Maybe we shouldn't have left Moon alone after all.
In the cockpit. I'm fine.
So that is a good point to flip back to the cockpit. What were you gonna ask, Waning Moon? You said what was your mission, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was tasked to retrieve the gravity. Well, not the gravity particle. I'm sorry. Two particles. The ones that are kind of controlling the weak and strong force of the universe.
I have no idea what that is.
Needless to say,
They
they're God.
sound important.
They are.
Okay. All right.
So
If you're a knight, who do you serve?
I serve the order.
Order of who or what?
We're an I don't know, species? Inter what's the word for world? But it's not world. Regardless,
Planet?
yeah, interplanetary group of we could call ourselves Marines. I don't know. The fact is we're trying to save this dump, but honestly, I don't think the upper brass knows how to choose people.
Well,
Certainly didn't choose me the right way.
relax. You did the best you could. You have the promise of the last, sadly, Knight of the Faint Court. I'll finish it for you.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
It seems we have the same goal. Can you tell me that?
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Listen. If you get those particles, there's a high likelihood that they'll come after you.
Who is they?
The rest of the order. I'm sure they're still out there.
But you work for the order.
I don't have to. You see him rip the patch off that has his number X3? And he drops it on the floor? Listen, I just want to break. But I can get conscious. Just, send you out there. You could be hurt, And that's honestly the last thing I want to see happen.
So you're doing what exactly?
I'm doing this. He walks back into the cockpit, and he hands you like an SD card.
I have no idea what this is.
It's the coordinates of where the particles are. It was the last thing that the ship recorded until we were hit.
What are you going to do?
Well, it doesn't really matter.
It does.
Listen. My time has come to an end. Okay? I'm just gonna hand you.
Die.
I think that would be rather beneficial. Let's just say.
Listen. Knights have two things they end this job. One, they grow old. It's a long list of duties, missions, ballasts done. Two, they die in duty. You, right now, are doing neither. So, get up, come with us, and finish out your mission, or die along the way, like a good knight. You're better than this.
All right. As you say that, he kind of takes his helmet off. You notice that one of his eyes has been kind of glossed over. It's white with cataracts. Feel like an old man now. I thought it'd be nice for you to get a good look at my face.
If this all gets done, you'll actually live to be an old man. I think. I don't. How old are you?
I don't know. I kind of lost track. I think I'm at least 40 though.
Let's go with that. Is that because of the weird thing that I'm not going to understand?
No, I think I just aged 40 years, but let's
For
go with
what?
yes. from age.
I'll question that later. Let's go find the others. I think.
He looks down the hall.
Oh.
I think I see a light coming from the bedroom.
Oh. Okay. Addendum. Let's go get the others.
Bedroom folk.
Mm-hmm.
Loudly from down the hall, you hear, "Guys, I found him. He's okay."
What? Didn't we already find?
I guess at this point, I'm gonna make it my business to basically make a beeline for the bedroom door as if I've already finished investigating it and I'm just coming out. And I'm also gonna try to make it look like I didn't find anything of value.
Oh, what are you doing with the
Performance.
captain's log? Because I'm assuming you were holding that.
Performance.
I mean, hold on. Before I do that check,
Would you just
should
put
I
it back in the desk?
Should I put the log back?
And
Yeah.
we read it. I don't think we're gonna forget something like that.
Okay, yeah, I'm putting it back, and now I'll do the performance check. Is that fair? Or
yeah, you can do that.
okay.
Reboot's gonna hold out the photograph and admire it. You know, look
I have
distracted.
seen absolutely nothing.
Are you going through my stuff?
Well, maybe a little.
Yeah, we were.
Guys, it's all right. We can trust him. He's a knight.
No, I know
I don't-
that. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't diseased or anything.
I don't not trust you. I just wanted to know more about you.
Yeah, no.
Does that make any sense? Look,
It's fine. I gotta own up to.
if
being
it
a
makes
bad
any
captain.
sense to you, I come from a place where I basically have to do this to make sure that nobody dies, so it's nothing personal.
Yeah,
No,
it's
all right.
If you don't do it in the fake way, you get stabbed. I've been stabbed a few times.
So, are we taking him in our ship and going anywhere, or?
First, we should canvass the rest of the ship for supplies. You have any supplies, or does this ship have nothing in it?
This ship is pretty barren. I mean, might be a few electronics that you can salvage for parts, but other than that,
I'll take a look in the engine room for Jason.
So,
And
Hey X3, did you want to take anything from your room of sentimental value before you go?
keepsake or whatnot.
yeah, I will get something.
I'm gonna go to the engine room. One of you come with me just in case.
I'm gonna stay in the hallway where I can see all three rooms.
Okay, cool.
I guess I'm coming with you.
Alright. What's in the engine room?
Yes, in the engine room. Well, obviously, there's engines. On the floor beneath the engine, you can lift up a panel, and that's where the fuel is stored. If you were to lift it up, it would only be fumes.
Yeah, not going to. I'm gonna take his word on no fuel being here.
But there is there's one power cell in a 2 power cell kind of system. So if you were to take one out, the ship would fully lose power.
Don't risk that. He might be running something in the background. Any other equipment just lying around that probably won't be needed? Spare engine parts, repair kits.
Yeah, there are spare engine parts. There are like pistons and other things like that.
Cool.
But
Jason
nothing
might be able to make something fun with these as I start picking them up, putting them in like a little. I would have grabbed, like on my way out of the bedroom to the engine room, I would have grabbed a blanket to wrap everything up in.
Okay.
So I'm just piling engine stuff on it, wrapping it up.
You guys ready to go?
Yep.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Let's go.
Back onto the ship.
Yep.
So, guys, apparently.
Wait. First. The ship's fine, by the way, right?
There's something that's gonna happen as you welcome to the ship. What's the marching order?
I probably would have been in the front because I want to show Jason the new stuff we got, aka the engine parts.
Toach can be in the middle.
Okay.
I guess I'm in the back because I don't say anything. So
as you walk into the ship, Reboot, you don't immediately see Jason. You look towards the cockpit and you see him sitting in the pilot seat.
Shit.
He turns to you.
Does
He looks bigger.
Did he swivel?
And no.
God, I wish.
He's not paying a tiny mechanical cat, is he?
No.
Oh, thank God.
He's he's larger. He's no longer like up to your knee. He's definitely at like chest high in terms of like body size.
He has legs, right?
Yeah, he has like fully functioning legs. He looks at you and just like, oh, father.
Was that an or an O?
I think that was an
Wait.
He's in
Was
the
that like an
rebellion.
disapproval? I don't like your tone, young man.
Spiderbot,
in the
how long has it been
rebellion.
relative time sticking? What's internal clock looking?
It seems that it's been roughly 2 weeks.
Oh no. Jason?
Yeah, father.
I got you some stuff from our trip.
I don't want anything.
I don't like your tone, boy.
Alright, Jason, I'm just gonna leave it here, and you're gonna sit in the back.
Why don't you bring me anywhere?
Why, don't I? Because I wasn't expecting you to hop on the ship.
Whatever.
Listen, just sit in the back. If the space cops show up and see that you're an underage, a minor in the front of the vehicle, we're gonna get in so much trouble. Just sit in the back.
He walks to the back. He kind of like shoulder checks you, and he hits you with his shoulder as he passes by, and he sits down.
All right, listen, we got some video games in the back, so just enter.
Since I'm in the back, I want to like whisper down to him, "Hey, you want some booze?"
Do I hear that?
Don't you dare!
Do I hear that?
Roll stealth.
Got it. Oh no.
The +3, the +8. I guess I don't hear shit.
You don't hear shit.
All right, I'm just gonna leave your new stuff here, Jason. Yeah. Well, don't worry. We're gonna make one more stop, and then we're gonna go back home. Here, I'm gonna leave you some reading material, and I'm gonna leave them nuts and bolts. You're about at that age, son. Do you need to know how the nuts and the bolts work, son? Do you want?
Okay, please stop talking.
Jason, did you have health ed yet?
I agree with Moon. We should just go.
Protection's important, Jason.
Listen,
remember to install your antivirus.
Listen. Listen. Really pressing development here, though. X3 was looking to find the particle for the weak and the strong force. I don't know what either of those are. I don't know why you even need a weak force if you have a strong force, but I guess
because they need to have opposites.
Okay. So
Yeah,
where are they, X3?
They're on a planet. You know, all grassy.
Coordinates?
And,
grass?
Yeah, there's grass.
Wait.
Right now.
Are we talking about actual grass, or like those pseudo plant dog things that like have grass like fur and they come up and eat giant bugs?
Plant dog?
What, you don't believe in grass either? Are you some kind of...
No, I am just making sure, because apparently I've heard situations of them like in SOS on a deserted planet. There were giant grass planet dogs and big bugs full of protein juice.
Bugs too? Yeah. Listen.
Yeah, you heard that. It was pretty recent, like a week before we left when they came back. But there's a really buff guy.
Are you talking about the planet Vampa?
I'm not. I can't remember names.
Anyway, I haven't been myself, but
do we have any coordinates?
Yeah, go ahead.
Gave him to Waning Moon.
Oh, yeah.
You're just gonna hold his hand out expectantly.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, this thing gives you the coordinates.
Oh, an SDC card.
It's very analog for what you're accustomed to. Reboot.
Cool. Do we have an SD card port on this ship?
You do.
Okay.
You do, but you have, but
right next to the VHS.
I just get. All right.
Isn't it weird how technology sort of just seemed to loop after again?
Hey guys, I found this phonograph.
That's cutting edge technology.
Oh my!
I'm gonna undock from the cargo ship now, before we lose all power.
Get us to the grass planet as soon as possible.
Hey, Khalonji, how much fuel do we have? Because time crystal, I don't know how that's affecting how much fuel we're using.
Well, it's not affecting.
Or do we have like a solar battery that's infinite?
Oh no, it's not infinite. You guys
Darn.
just haven't lost a substantial amount of fuel.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna plug in the SD.
It's like this.
Oh, we have a bar now.
Yeah.
Spiderbot.
My name is Orden.
His name's Odin.
Yeah,
Orden.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
used to it.
Orden, like
I
ordinance.
I don't know. People just started Waning Moon called you then. I feel like that name stuck. All right, Orden. I'm sorry. I'm gonna insert this SD card into the ship. The moment you feel any malware, just feel free to deject from the ship. Okay?
Okay.
Plug it in.
Would you like to travel there now?
What do we have a map? Can we like see how the travel's looking? Like what planets are we passing by? Are we, passing
It's
by?
this one down here.
I'm gonna zoom out. Where? Is that a spaceship?
That's more like a distant space station.
Am I familiar with that one?
No. It looks like it has thrusters, so it moves.
I don't want to deal with that. What is this?
It's an asteroid. It
Oh,
too moves.
And what's this?
Get us to the grass as soon as possible.
Can I get a? Can I? So am I actually seeing the outlook of the planet on the ship?
No, but you do know that's a pretty sizable planet. From the coordinates that he gave you, the sensors that detect the particles will probably get you to where they're like the closest that you can be. So it wouldn't be like scouring an entire planet.
Got it. All right. Let's just head straight there, I guess, and hope we have enough fuel to make it back to the base.
All right. So.
Hey, X3.
Yes.
That base we're passing by right now. You familiar with it?
I'd rather not say.
All right. I hope they're not glops.
It does look like something that the Order would have, though. But I don't know.
That?
Oh, right. Okay, so he's a knight, and he works for this rather... Actually, they're shady, right? They're shady? Good word for them?
They're... Yes.
Shady organization called the Order. But it's okay, because now he is a unavowed, devout knight.
Are we worried about them following us?
A traitor to the Order, but he's a traitor on our side, so...
I mean, they're looking for the particles as we are, so...
Oh, great, they can detect the radiation on the ship. We gotta be fast.
Yeah. They'll eventually come after us, but I think we'll be okay.
Alright, Khalonji, where are we landing?
Are you landing?
So let's get down to the land as soon as possible.
Well, first off, is there like acid? Is it like a gas planet? Is it acid rain all the time? Is it? Oh, I guess we're just here.
It's grass.
Grass.
Where are we parking the ship?
It was grass.
Huh?
Good times.
What?
Where? That's a small ship. Oh.
Every time I see this ship on the map, it reminds me of those old Newgrounds games.
Oh boy!
Wait, is this the one from Cowboy Bebop? No, wait, I'm missing.
No.
Oh. Khalonji, what's outside? Well, what are those things?
Oh, they're just Ewoks.
They're trolls.
Wait, so the ship...
Alright, I don't want to land right next to him.
The ship has landed?
Too bad.
So you land the ship.
Okay, immediately Moon is going to run out and cast Speak with Plants.
Why is this thing stepping on us?
What is this? There's usually sun. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark?
Wait. Listen.
Who is that? Who are you?
My name is Whitney Moon,
I'm
servant of the Summer Courts, Queen Titania. It is so nice to be on a planet with grass.
Khalonji, while he does that, I'm gonna pull out my gun and just look at the trolls. Stare him down.
Tochikame comes out, notices he's dressed in all green, looks around at all the green. You ever feel like you're gonna go snowblind?
Where's Tochikame?
What?
I'm busy looking at this grass. Listen, okay.
It's like he's merged into the grass. I mean, I can still tell you're on the ship. Reboot's just fucking with you.
I'm right here, you dingus.
No. Jason, do you want to see grass?
No.
You've never seen it before, Jason. Your one chance to see it before you go home.
He flips through the Nuts and Bolts magazine. I don't need
Jason,
grass.
quit being difficult.
Be careful at Miss December. She's a lively one. Anyways.
So, Grass, what has been happening with you guys?
Mostly photosynthesis.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can do that too. Well, not as good as you. but,
Wait,
you know,
Waning Moon
possible.
knows what photosynthesis is?
How would he not?
How do you think I keep the? How do you think I keep?
I
the
didn't
flowers
think
and
there'd be a
flowers
name
growing?
for it in medieval times.
How do you think-
Science isn't mutually exclusive. It just doesn't.
No. I
answer
get
everything.
that. It's just that's like a modern. Actually, you know what? You make a lot more sense with that. Yeah, it's my
How
bad.
do you think I keep the flowers growing? He plucks one off his horns and one of he goes back. Idiot. Now,
Wait.
Aliens are
wait.
fucking weird.
yeah.
Oh, what'd you come here for?
Oh, we're looking for some like big dots. I think they're just big dots, honestly, and they do like important things. There's like a strong and a weak one, but I don't know why you need a strong one if there's a weak one because
Do they have anything to do with those weird bug things?
what
Oh
bug
no,
things?
not bug things.
Hey, all of
Wait.
you,
We're still on the ship.
roll me charisma save.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh, Khalonji! Khalonji, no, you know my -2 to charisma.
Wait, what?
Negative to charisma.
Yeah, it's a good thing I get proficiency with it as a cleric, but yike. This could have ended horribly.
I'm
What about
glad we're all
X3? Do
okay.
X3, Jason, and Odin have to make those saves?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh fuck, the ship could become charmed.
So like, X3 is meditating while Jason's being difficult.
Mhm.
But you all get the sense that it feels like something's trying to talk to you.
Okay,
Does
Grass.
can we
Oh,
tell
go ahead.
based on our charisma save whether or not it's malicious?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
The other question I was going to ask is, would it cost fuel to keep the ship in low orbit?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
then
it,
we're
just
not
park
gonna
it for
do
now.
that.
So,
Yeah.
fuel
wanna risk
value, it would cost double the fuel. You use 1 point of fuel to get here. It would be 2 to
Low orbit.
yeah to low orbit for the duration. So you would be spending in total 2, and then 1 more to go back.
Well, we can't see how
And
much
do
fuel.
we have?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 left.
Yeah, you know, we're just gonna park.
Well, if we have 5 left and we're only leaving here to go back to base, then we could afford to put it in low orbit.
True, but what if we have to?
The
What if we
reason
get
why I'm
attacked?
suggesting that is it would keep the entire ship out of the area of effect of the charisma save.
Well, I mean, okay. So me and Tochi are still on the ship. We haven't dropped down yet, so we were still.
I dropped down.
Oh, we're just not on the map.
Right, I just didn't put myself on the map.
Oh, I just figured we
actually.
were on ship. Parked.
Okay.
If we get attacked, don't have enough for hyper thrust. Hey, X3, do you want to stay on board and keep an eye on things?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the back, Jason.
Okay, good. The grass is real great.
Dad loves you very much. And I'm gonna try to give him a hug. A
Um,
very awkward one because Reboot hasn't done one in over 80 years.
He hugs you, but you notice that
He's trying to take my wallet.
just doesn't feel right. You're not even my real dad.
You're technically correct. Son, listen. I'm gonna go down there and find the God particle. If we don't come back, I want you to take this ship with X3 back to the coordinates of home, okay? If we're dead.
Whatever.
You should know when I'm dead because I gave you that integral tracking system or whatever when you were a Roomba still.
Listen, Dad. Don't say things like that. It's scaring me. Okay.
It's gonna be alright, son. It's gonna just have fun with the parts. You should talk with Orden. He's a pretty cool guy. Oh, and really quick, page 57 on issue 48 is a good one. All right, I'm gonna go now.
Hold on. Listen, okay. When you get back, we're gonna talk about something. All right.
All right, cool.
So Don't take too long, all right?
Uh,
Be safe.
I mean, the time crystal's in here, so it might take a while, actually. Like, time becomes faster outside, so...
So
see,
you're gonna be gone for a while again?
unfortunately, yeah. It'll be short for me, but it'll be long for you. I'd like to take you with us, but it doesn't feel safe down there.
Okay.
You'll be fine. Do you want to tell me what it is now before I go, then, just in case?
No, I'll be okay.
All right.
See you soon.
Do you want anything? I got some robot trail mix on me.
No, I'll be fine.
I'm gonna hop out of the ship, and Reboot's gonna realize, hey, my negative charisma comes off assholish to people I don't care about, and awkwardly to people I care about. Fuck.
So,
I have
listen,
not felt this much grass in decades. Oh man.
Listen, glass friends. Is there anything weird been happening around?
Well, for us, we've been okay.
Oh, that's
but
fine. That's good to hear.
There are orcs and trolls and ogres and all those things like on this planet.
I mean, they've been doing any rampaging. They've been.
No, it's more like they've been talking about how everything sucks, but like I don't know. Here seems fine.
Oh yeah, like, you got a lot of sun. You got how's your water? How's your rain?
It's been on the arid side as of recent, but I mean not. I'll be fine.
Hopefully that breaks. Good dirt, good soil. Anything else we should know about around here?
Some every now and again, ogres, trolls, and the like are killing things. Not like regular animals are each other, like, because that's what they do.
I mean, yeah.
Right? But it's like, I don't know, something. It seems unnatural. I don't like it.
One more question before I go. Get out of here. Leave you guys here, photosynthesizing and whatnot. Do you guys ever feel like someone's trying to talk to you?
Well, not to us. You're the person that's been trying to talk to us.
Oh yeah.
For a very long time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait, hold on. Do you have any water? Though?
Do I have I have water skin?
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna pour half of it out for the plant, for the grass.
Oh fuck yeah!
I'd like to imagine they're like super polite and they get super vulgar, like horny con men whenever they get water. Like, fuck you, ooh yeah, step on me. Wait, what?
Oh, thanks,
Classic Nafis.
Shut up. I was the grass.
Thank you. Also, looks like that guy wants to talk to you, and you see an orc peering from around a rock.
Okay, we're gonna go handle this. You guys have a nice day.
You done talking to plants?
Yeah, the grass is really helpful. Unlike someone here.
Yeah, I know that
the grass
troll
to
around
stay
the rock.
hydrated for me.
Oh yeah, that's why I poured the Well, I guess I'll use the last part to go. Stay hydrated for the turtle, man. Yeah. So that orc over there behind that rock, trying to talk to us. Oh, and also the orcs and trolls and whatnot that live on this planet. They've been killing something, but not like animals or like themselves, like something else.
Would you like to initiate conversation since I'm apparently bad at it?
Okay, maybe.
Are you guys like trying to stealth this conversation, or you just
Reboot is not. He is just talking. This thing can approach him or not.
So you see him realize that you're talking about him. He tries to hide further behind the rock.
Oh,
but then he peeks back around to see if you guys have like de-aggroed.
We're all like staring in his direction.
Staring in his direction.
This isn't a patrol, buddy.
Wait, he didn't even move all the way behind the rock. Okay, what if? All right, new plan, guys.
I understand that you've seen me.
Excuse me?
Who are you? Why are you here?
We've come in search of shiny thing.
Why do you just assume that everybody on a planet that isn't you is not as smart as you.
I don't know. I mean, okay, Khalonji, how is this troll dressed?
This troll's dressed like typical troll wear, but they do have a weird helmet on. It's very different than their actual attire.
But does it look like medieval?
No, the helmet does not look medieval.
Okay.
The
So
clothes do though.
It's a weird. I can't grasp what technology era they're in. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I guess.
Maybe stop trying to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean down towards Chikame. I'm not gonna lie. Going on the rock thing, I don't think this one's too smart though.
I mean, that's fine, but don't assume that they're not.
What's your name?
My name? It's Thoril.
Thoril.
Oh.
I'll type that out for you.
We get a little HUD pop up, and it's just
does he
Thoril.
have like an NES Power Glove on his hand?
No, you get like the famous B text call on the bottom.
No, wait. Hey, hear me out here. He pulls out a keyboard and starts typing it, but nothing pops up. He's like, "There's my name." And we just what? All right. Are you alone?
No.
Where are your friends?
No. Yeah, you look under the wing of the ship. His friends are over here, kind of just waiting for his orders.
So, Thoril, right?
Let me guess. You guys are here for the particle?
No, we're here for a pleasant vacation.
No, wait, we
So,
most definitely are. Don't listen to them; they're assholes. So.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyway,
I wasn't doing that to be an asshole. I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. I'm sorry. It's how I come off.
Now you know how I feel.
But at least I don't sound like an asshole.
I can be completely honest. I don't know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis here.
Listen. If you want it, whatever. Go and get it.
What's the catch?
There is no catch.
Well, is there no monster guarding it, or one of you trolls is trying to absorb it and become a strange monster?
26.
Yeah, well, there is a monster. You may have noticed that we're wearing these masks.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reason for that.
Is it trying to charm you or something?
I don't know. I don't know what it's trying to do, but it makes me feel.
Khalonji, are those masks made out of those helmets made out of aluminum foil?
No.
Darn.
Good call.
they're made out of some art. Some parts of them are aluminum, but it's not just tinfoil hat.
Well, he was just making sure they weren't wearing tinfoil hats.
Yeah, I realized.
How far have they already gone?
Listen, it attacks your mind in a very unpleasant way, right?
You got any
Does
extras
it make
of
you
those?
think you're either weak or strong?
No, it feels like your mind and soul and body that they're not the same person, or I don't know how to describe it.
Is it?
There's only been one survivor.
Do you have any extra helmets?
No, but we do have something that could help you.
We'll take care of the monster for you if you just for the god particles.
My hair won't fit. My hair would be messed up by a helmet anyway.
Yeah. Here he hands you each of you a vial.
Okay.
I'm analyzing this first.
What does this vial do?
Whenever you're attacked by a monster or its subsidiaries, let's say.
Slaves? Let's say slaves.
No,
Dolls.
they're more like
dolls, servants, puppets. Mannequins, marionettes.
Puppets, children would be viable.
Toys, tools.
No,
soldiers.
You're going farther away now.
Drones.
Anyway, when you're attacked by it, sometimes you'll feel funny, and once you get that feeling, it begins to build up inside of you, to the point where if it builds up enough, it pops in. That's when all that bad stuff happens. Drink this and
we're fighting Las Plagas. Amazing. All right. Well,
what's that?
Oh, well, you see, back where I come from, there's a certain type of, I think it's a centipede. Yeah, it's a centipede, and it has a nasty habit of climbing into your ear and taking you over. It was a thing.
I'm sorry I asked.
Like a
It was
yerk?
it was from the King of the Night. They used to make soldiers for his undead slash living slash generally thralled army. And if you don't,
What an
if you don't,
asshole.
yeah,
Are
I
they
know,
like
right?
yerks?
No, no. They just kind of like. End of
What-
story is if you don't burn the bodies, it kind of pops into like a big like bug creature, and like, it's gonna eat you and reproduce eggs and lay them inside of you, and then you become part of it. It's all a weird hive thing.
One more thing, and he throws this on the ground next to you.
The fuck is that?
One of the things that the monster has.
I actually can't tell what that is.
Yeah, me neither.
It looks.
From here, it looks
Can I make
disgusting.
Can I make an investigation check?
I've zoomed in and I cannot describe it as the word I'm thinking of is PG-13 or higher.
I'm zoomed out because
Oh,
here...
it's Bloodborne.
Oh, it's pussy.
Okay, buddy. Jason's still in the vehicle. Please don't say that.
What? It looks like pus.
Anyway, you see these. Try to kill them from range. A range farther than theirs, preferably.
Khalonji, can I analyze this file real quick with like an Arcana check or something?
Yeah,
Are
go
they
ahead.
like
Arcana's fine.
caustic? Like if you touch it with something that... What happens if you touch him?
The vial. So first of all, the vial should do what it says, and he was touching it with his bare hands, and he seems fine.
Okay.
How do I take this? I'm a robot.
I mean, you're a warforged, right? You can just drink it.
I don't have a mouth. You know, I can just have my robots inject into my system for me, and I just pull out the nanites and start, sucking it up and syringing it into my system.
He looks at you. How do you syringe it into a metal body?
I
Seems
have-
like the needle would break.
No, I've got tubules here. And I,
Interesting.
lift up a panel and there's a bunch of tubes that pop out. It's like a robot circulatory system, I guess we could make a comparison.
Oh man, remember when you didn't think he knew how robots worked?
Yeah, that's my bad. I just sort of saw the troll wear. I didn't see the helmet.
I hope you've learned something today.
I never will.
Well,
Anyway, I'll
I
lead
tried.
you to where it is. And then afterwards, hey, you'll talk to our chieftain, and he'll give you a reward or something.
The particle.
No, the monster has the particles.
Oh yeah, we can get. But I guess a reward is
That's
nice.
why
Yeah.
We kind of don't really care about that. I mean,
Oh.
hey, we're doing fine.
I don't know if you are. You kind of continue with the weird pus monster.
Well,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
okay.
after we deal with the pus monster, they'll be fine.
Listen, every place has its downsides. Ours just happens to be a monster that tries to take over our bodies on a daily basis.
That doesn't seem tenable. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't seem and you're dying. It doesn't seem tenable.
No,
I'm not
that
gonna
was
lie,
the
it does sound pretty bad,
beauty
but
of
we're
dying.
happy to take care of it for you.
Like
Let's-
a downside is
Let's just go and kill the thing already
Yeah, let's do that.
before Jason turns into a senior bot.
Did you talk to him about your weird abandonment issues?
What?
Did you? Never
I
mind.
just
What was
warned him that it's gonna be a long time before he sees us again, but it'll be a short time before we
It's
see him.
like a day.
This map should be black to you guys, right?
Time crystal, time particle.
This map is black to you guys?
We're not
Yeah,
updated
probably.
yet. You have to move the player thing if you haven't.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah,
It should be black, right?
Oh
So I have
god,
to
it's all
reveal
black.
things. Yes.
Oh, we're in the void.
God, I feel like a white mom on accepted students day.
I was there today. That place is that thing is wild, bro.
I too was there today, and they kept
For-
coming to my classroom, looking at my computer.
I had to teach him chemistry. Anyways, back to this. Where are you placing us? Where are we placed?
I'm gonna place you guys.
Okay,
Oh, cool. I don't like
Oh,
this. After hearing ranged combat only, Reboot just has the gun cocked at all times.
Wayne Moon
Screw it.
looks down at himself. We have a problem.
I need perception rolls from everybody.
Oh no. Wayne
Did I roll?
Small day out.
No, I did not.
Natural 20.
Perception.
Alright, Khalonji,
notice
tell us
as
this
you- as
forest's
you
entire
approach-
backstory.
As you approach the hole, that's definitely supposed to that definitely has that monster in it. Roll one more charisma save, guys.
Oh no. 10.
Oh, I keep fucking not clicking. There we
Oh no.
that -2 is kicking in real hard right about now.
Saving throw.
What
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Yeah, so Waning Moon and Reboot. You start feeling funny again. And good news, you're not charmed.
Bad news?
Good news, you're not charmed.
Oh no.
You begin hearing the same voice. Leave this place. I have no quarrel with you.
Khalonji, would that voice be in a specific kind, or is it like the beasts, or is it in like a more persuasive voice in our head? Like,
it sounds just like I said it did.
Okay, I was in flavor text.
Yeah. So these orcs begin crawling out of the hole, and as you're looking at them, off the nat 20, these are not the same. They're not wearing the helmets, and they have what looks like a parasite coming out of the side of their neck.
Oh, these fuckers are dead.
Guys, it is Lost Plug. Oh, you hear that thing?
And coming from the side, you see these.
How are they moving?
They're kind of like
probably.
Yeah, they're kind of like slinking.
I don't like those at all. Those are real bad.
Hey, move over.
So, yeah, you gotta roll per. What's that thing? Turn order time. Let's go.
Fuck.
Initiative.
Metal Gear.
Oh.
All right.
This is why we dex build, ladies and gentlemen.
Alert, just make
Yeah, a dex build.
Alert, blaring in the background.
All right.
right now.
Oh my god. Wow. That's really funny. This is hilarious.
Here come 419 rolls.
They did not roll that at all. They rolled 5 and below.
They can crawl to us as they die.
Use this cherry sheet.
Have you ever seen that gif from The Simpsons of the guy with the beard with the flamethrower? You know the one.
Yeah.
If Tochikame could, Tochikame would.
All right, who was the higher next? Tochikame?
Tochi, yeah.
Then Waning Moon.
All right. So if I throw caltrops, would that count as an attack?
That counts as an action.
So can I throw them here?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna throw 1 square of caltrops in that spot. I'm not sure how to.
Just draw a square.
Draw a shape there.
Yeah, just draw a shape. We'll just assume that color is caltrops. What do caltrops do?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Caltrops, if you give me like 3 seconds to stall while I go to 5e tools and look up exactly what caltrops do.
Caltrops. Sold at your local adventuring store.
So they cover a 5-foot square area, and any creature that enters it needs to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage. Until the creature regains at least 1 hit point, its walking speed is reduced to 10. A creature moving through the area at half speed does not need to make the saving throw.
So it's either difficult terrain or you stop.
Yep.
Cool. That's your action.
And then I guess I will... Whoops. Did not mean to draw that shape.
There's a caltrop in your arm!
Oh no!
Oh no! I'll delete that. I'm going to move 1 space over here and then throw the shield at this one.
All right. Attack.
But...
I don't see the number. There you go. That hits.
Yeah.
All right. And here's damage.
The damage, it dies.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, wonderful.
The 3 in the middle look much beefier, though.
Oh,
That's fine. There's a single square of caltrops between me and like 2 of them.
They could just
I in
walk
turn-
around it.
I mean, yeah, but there's 2 of them. They're gonna have to filter.
All right, waning moon.
alright. Huh. I'm gonna. Oh, it's kind of 10, 15. Wait, no.
Wait. Oh, wait. You should have been able to shield toss. I'm sorry, but it's whatever.
Wait, why not?
Oh fuck, it just occurred to me, we left X3, an organic being, on the ship. He's gonna be like super fucking old when we get back.
Well.
Mid-fight revelation.
Oh no. Well,
You're hitting this one?
I'm gonna walk over here and
Turn into a tree.
I'm gonna turn into a tree. Turn into a tree.
Make him large, Khalonji.
Turn into a tree. And with this now, because of my now 12 levels of Ranger, I get to do this. So for 30 feet around me, the ground's difficult terrain for enemies.
All right. I'm gonna put an aura on you.
Okay.
All right. 30, and then I'll make it so that we can see it.
It's a lot of difficult terrain. I didn't realize I'd make that feat.
Difficult terrain's pretty big.
Yeah. So with that,
Beef.
I am going to swing at this one down here.
All right.
29.
It do hit.
Ignore the rage damage. I'll turn that off. So it's 16 slashing. And then one more. 23.
That hit.
Oops. Ignore that. Sorry. That's 15. And then another D6. So that's 32 points of slashing damage.
Dang. All right. This one has a movement speed of. But all right.
It's difficult terrain.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I have a stupid question about that, actually.
Yeah.
So, at what point in that case would because you can move through the caltrops at half your speed. What happens?
Quarter it.
Quarter.
So he walks up to you, Tochikame.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna hit you twice now.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit? No, it does not.
It does not. Please try harder.
So he rolled a 12 and an 8.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Tochikame, as he swings at you, you duck under it, and he tries to swing with a backhand on the sword, and you reflectively take your shield, and you put it up, and it deflects the last blow.
Cool.
This one, it looks at you. You, Wang Moon.
Oh, I wish it didn't. I wish it wouldn't.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
So, as you're hit for 1 point of necrotic damage.
Oh.
But, and I cannot stress this enough, you need to mark this down.
Okay.
You take 1 point of Eldritch Frenzy.
Okay.
So how this works is, what's your intelligence modifier?
2.
2. If you were to take your Eldritch modifier in Eldritch Frenzy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take damage. You take a d6 of damage per every hit dice you have remaining.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
So I'm about to take 14 d6 of damage? Lit.
Yeah.
Lit.
It is, in fact, lit. Hold on, let me make sure that
lit.
Let me make sure that this is correct.
Yeah, please ensure that's correct.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm gonna fact check.
Guys,
14d6 sounds like a lot.
I wish I wasn't so stupid right now.
They told us not to get in melee range. What do? Get in melee range.
Oh.
Hey, I ain't gonna blame you. Ook, ook. Am I right, gamers?
Ook. Guys, I'm feeling real dumb right now.
Well, it could be worse. It could be alright.
Yeah, how would that work?
Oh wait, no. For some reason, oh no. No, wait, hold on. It's on charisma. It's your charisma modifier.
Oh, hey, what was thinking about that?
Oh, is it 1?
That's 1.
Well, well, buddy. Here we go.
Oh no. Do I take it? When do I take this damage?
You're gonna take it at the end of. Well, I'm gonna say you're gonna take it at on your next turn.
Okay.
So.
Wait, so how much damage are you taking?
14d6.
Okay.
Reboot.
I would do something about that if I could.
Same.
I'll say that if you walk up to him and give him a sedative, the bar resets.
Man, I wonder what medicine I don't have. Sedatives. I don't have any of that. I have lesser restoration.
That's what the thing Orc gave us.
Oh, okay, the vials.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I did inject them, so I have, like, them ready as I'm assuming I do it as an action, but, fuck that shit. I don't want anything approaching me.
Just kill them. It can't be that bad.
I'm casting this at the 5th level.
What are you hitting? Oh, it's a radius.
Yeah, it's a Spirit Guardians. I don't know why it's not pinging the name. I'm just gonna give myself the aura Khalonji and make myself red for concentration. It's 15 feet. Gonna make it orange. No, wait, that's too close to yellow. Make it pink.
Alright.
Just make it so other people can see it. So I'm using a 5th level spell slot on that.
Okay.
So, yada yada. Unaffected creature speed is half in the area, so that's that. We're essentially quartering their movement speed.
I'm agree with you, dog.
Hmm?
Their movement speed is pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your action?
Oh yeah, that's my action. So wait, when I cast it, this is when a creature enters the area for the first time. Is that gonna? Well, I have a bonus action and movement.
Huh?
I have a bonus action and movement.
Yeah. Do you want it? Can you use?
Why'd you hit the next button?
You said I thought that was it.
I just said that was my action.
Oh.
All right. Well, Orc Boy here has entered it technically because I did just cast it.
He has to start his turn in it.
No, wait. It's when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. It's both.
Yeah, it didn't. Like the field wasn't there when he entered that radius.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
So on its next turn is when it'll take the damage.
Yeah.
5 feet out, 5 feet back in. Hey, you entered the area.
Does that count?
No, it does not.
No,
Okay.
I know it doesn't. I'm just fucking with you.
It would if you casted it before you moved it.
Well, I mean, no. It's you can't force Spirit Guardians on other mobs.
Basically, Spirit Guardian damage starts on the top of its round. That's how it works.
Well, no. It also procs if they enter it.
Well, yeah, only on its turn it takes damage.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it.
That's so you just can't walk up to people and say "fuck you." All right. You got hit by 1 point of fucking necrotic damage, so I don't even know if I should bother with a healing word. Honestly.
I'm gonna be real, bro.
What the
We're
fuck?
going to find out a lot about this.
Alright. This one's gonna try to attack you.
I'm not doing spell. Bonus action. It's on spiritual weapon. It's gonna make that right here. Oh, it's a 21 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
Alright, cool. This is being cast at the 2nd level, so it's just gonna be 1d8. It's 10 force damage. Yeah, take that, science.
Good, that one was gonna hit you.
Good, I don't want to fucking go mad. I got a son to take care of.
That one was oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Now,
that's my turn.
Oh no.
By the way, Khalonji music, unless you're already playing it.
It's There's
The music's been playing.
Jukebox has nothing for me. Is that? Oh wait, it's Good Boy. I didn't know.
It's
There's oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright, so 2 of these attacks hit. Vambriochu. One of them did nat 20.
Okay, so just tell me damage.
Alright. That's 11 plus 6, which is 17 slashing.
Okay.
And on the second one, it's 17 slashing.
17.
I really hope the cops do something about these parasites.
Okay. Alright.
These two are gonna attack Reboot and Tochikame respectively. And they missed. Alright.
Yeah, they better.
Tochikame.
Recognize. I'm going to move here so I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Wonderful.
And I'm kidding. I'm going to Rakish Audacity, Sneak Attack, Shield Toss.
Watcha.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh wait, shit, is spiritual weapon? No, it's not. It's not.
Here's
it's
the
not.
damage.
Show me sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
17 points of damage.
Oops. Fuck. There we go. That did not do what I wanted it to do.
So, can I hit him again, boss?
Yeah, you may.
Does that count as shield return, or does it count as shield time?
You can hit him again and then return.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Here's the damage. Here's the return. Does the 15 hit?
Yes.
There's the damage.
Fucking perish.
So the total is 17 plus. Yeah.
I did it.
Okay, cool.
You did more than half of his health. He's looking bad. Now, Waning Moon.
All right, here we go.
We're doing this.
It was nice knowing you.
You take 49 points of damage.
Okay.
As you feel your mind and psyche just rip apart. It sounds like this thing is talking to you in a language you do not understand.
I'd like to imagine he's trying to register it as like a science lecture.
Guys, I'm learning a lot about systems administration right now, and I don't know
Quantum
what that
mechanics.
Schrodinger's equation. Hasselbalch formula.
Algebra.
Applied sciences. Make a bridge.
It's not even actual difficult algebra. It's just basic algebra.
No, it's just the word algebra.
I said before.
1 plus X is 2.
I am not your enemy. Leave this place.
Insight check that.
I'm gonna kick your ass and mount it on my wall.
Can I insight check that?
You didn't hear it.
Oh, was it just because it was the madness? I thought it was the mind talking thing he did earlier. My bad.
It's only talking to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, because I would totally insight that if I were you.
Okay.
After
I'll let you free action inside it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a +7 to that.
You got a +7.
25.
All right, so you're not sure what it wants. It's attack. You do know that it is attacking you and has some agency in being able to stop what is going on at the present moment.
I'm gonna say back. I'm gonna be real here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kill you.
There's no response.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the orc down here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to swing. Natural 1. And am I rolling severity dice?
No.
Okay. Next one. 25 hits.
That do.
That is 11 plus 3 plus
A D6.
1. So that's 15 points of damage.
Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, that is 15. I was like, what? I don't know how to count. All right.
Oh
He's
God.
starting his turn in my zone, Khalonji.
No.
Don't let me get in my zone.
Hold on. Does that mean he's taking the what you cast before?
He needs he makes the wisdom. He needs to make the wisdom saving throw, and then I'll just
I'm
reroll it.
already in my zone.
DC 16.
DC 16. We're about to find out if he's wise. What do you roll?
You rolled an 8. All right,
Yeah,
Chief. I'm just gonna roll damage. This is.
Does he take the original damage 9 plus 14, or do you have to roll it again?
I don't know, because that is just roll 20.
Roll it again. Just roll again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was cast level 5, so that's 21 points of damage.
That's unfortunate. That's 2 points less than it was before.
That's fine. It's radiant damage, by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
I got little bees floating around.
He's looking bad.
Yeah.
He better be.
I can't wait to get more madness at the bottom of this turn.
Alright. So this one is gonna make a swing at you. Does a 16 hit you?
Who? You being who?
Tochikame.
No.
Alright, he's gonna swing her again. And he missed. Second verse, same as the first. He swings high, you duck low, and then he goes, but this time he takes his time to actually, like, attempt, like, a thrust, and you just barely sidestep it, and you're just, like, too slow.
Almost got me there, but you didn't.
This one, is looking at you, Tochikame.
Yeah, keep looking.
He's gonna move 5 feet forward.
He's entered my zone!
As he enters the zone, he gets obliterated, because he's... Actually, hold on.
No, if he,
That's a 3. He fails.
He's gonna roll the damage. It could be 2 1s, you don't know.
I would have loved to see him just absorb the cops and walk past it.
Oh!
Last line of defense.
I'd like to imagine the spirit guardians are picking up the caltrops and just flicking them at him.
As you notice that it's rearing up to spit the blood that it spit at Waning Moon, and then right before it like has the action, a spirit guardian goes and is just like I'm taking one for the team. Boom.
No, it's one of my nanites.
It gets obliterated.
Number 463, you'll never be forgotten.
Reboot.
Hey, guys, do you hear singing?
Alright, I'm gonna bonus action Spiritual Weapon, because it's not concentration. It's great. 24, I'm gonna bring it down onto this one here. Does a 24 hit?
It do hit.
Ooh,
it hit good.
Baby, take this damage.
She do.
Take 10 more.
It did a die.
Cool. I'm gonna walk down here. Excuse me, pardon me.
You've entered my zone.
Well, I mean, it won't apply when the turn starts. Yeah.
The turn starts immediately.
Well, I mean, can I apply the sedative to Waning Moon if that helps?
No, you already used your action. Did you use your action yet?
No. Spiritual Weapon's a bonus.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're good. No. The thing is, he's not gonna take it again. His levels of Eldritch Frenzy have reset.
Oh, okay. So I can do something.
I would say you should move down there though. Their turn starts like soon.
I know.
Their turns are next.
Okay.
And they would be starting in the zone.
Exactly.
They're all still in the zone. Alright, I'm gonna pull up the gun.
Don't let them get in your zone.
I'm gonna aim for this one. Let me just shoot him.
I'm gonna roll their wisdom saves.
That's a nat 20.
Gun.
Oh, that's your action, yeah.
Yeah.
You shooting this one?
Yeah, the one on the left. That's 9 piercing damage. So I blast him in the face.
All right.
It's just a 0.6 millimeter.
Okay. That's one. Oh, it's holy.
All right.
One of them is dead. That's 2. Both of them are dead.
All right, I'll just roll for both.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's 15 radiant damage on both.
So that goes to this one. Minus 5. Go roll the next one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean their turns are basically the same thing, since they're like that.
14.
All right. So they're gonna start. One of them is gonna have the wherewithal to look at you.
Me?
No, he goes wide. He takes his longbow out, and he aims at you, Reboot, and it just goes so far wide.
Man,
Whoa, watch where you're aiming.
I'd expect better henchmen, honestly, at this point.
You shoot poorly.
The other one takes his longsword and just raises it high. And Wayne Moon, does a 21 hit you?
21 most definitely hits me.
No, Wayne Moon.
Thanks, Wayne.
Oh, my bad. I thought he pulled. Okay. They had multi-attack.
It definitely will hit me.
Alright, he hits you for 9 slashing damage.
Oh.
Whoa, that's a lot. Like, total with, like, the madness damage earlier, and...
Toch Kame.
So Tochi Kame is going to shield toss, rakish audacity, sneak attack again, I guess. Except just as a joke, instead of throwing it the way that he normally throws it, he's just gonna, the same way how you would check a basketball at somebody, he's gonna throw the shield flat forward into his face.
Okay.
So here's the toss.
16 hits.
Here's the damage. Here's the sneak attack.
Oh, good. With sneak attack damage, he just goes up and it kind of like cleaves his head and it begins hanging from a thread and it just falls off, and along with him, he's down.
Alrighty.
You have an extra attack.
Let's see. I could, because I haven't moved yet, but yeah, I think that would work. Let me just make sure with the ruler. Yes. So I'm gonna throw the shield at this one.
Mm-hmm.
But
That hit.
And then return.
That hits.
Yee! 19 damage.
Wayne and Moon.
Okay, splitting headache's gone. Now, to the problem at hand. Glaive.
Hit. Which one are you hitting?
The Hunter's Marked one.
This one?
Yeah.
It's dead.
Oh, good. I'm gonna pass Hunter's Mark back over to the other one.
Alright.
Glaive.
It hits.
It does not take Hunter's Mark damage though, because you only get one per
Okay.
turn. But that's some piercing thorns. Or 11.
Alright. Reboot.
Yeah. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. I'll just move it up to him.
I'm just gonna move it up to him.
Oh wait, it does take Hunter's Mark damage. Oh well.
I mean, you wanna roll it?
No, because I didn't
Okay.
know that.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes. And also an 18 hit, so yeah.
8 force damage.
Alright. Does it take more spiritual guardian damage?
At the start of its turn.
Okay.
And it's gotta make another save, but action gun.
Action gun.
12 doesn't hit, I'm guessing.
Gun does not miss. You pull out the gun and you fire at him, and it wasn't intentional, but he kind of deflects it just by where he's holding his sword at.
Fuck, I am not good at aiming this thing.
Are you a wizard?
Oh, what's Tochi? What's the equivalent of a gun in medieval fantasy?
No, we have guns.
So,
Oh, what?
I'm Maruchu. He's gonna die here, but barring a very sad roll of mini nat ones. But go. Wow, he almost survived.
Perish.
Man, I was really hoping he would survive, because Tochikame's next turn would have just straight up been, I'm gonna spend the entirety of my action picking up these caltrops.
Okay. Now that that's over with, I'm
still gonna pick up the caltrops.
Oh, you can do that. I'm gonna collapse now. My head hurts real bad. Guys, do you smell purple? I smell purple.
Okay. How bad is he looking?
He's looking pretty bad, but he can tell you that.
I smell purple, and I'm.
All right,
I'm
come over here. I'm gonna try out your stupid magic thing, and I hold up this.
Wait. What? No, Oh, okay.
Hold the staff, and I jab it into him, and I cast Cure Wounds at the 4th level. So, with the via the staff.
Taken a health potion, but I mean, hey.
It's been over an hour at this point, I'm guessing.
Wait, what?
Has it? Also, they didn't take my upgraded potions. Just take.
You have them.
Yeah, just take. Shut up. Just take the.
You know you can administer potions, right?
All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only 29 points of healing, so he's gonna take another potion. I don't know what rarities these are.
They were the potions of greater healing, so they were 44 plus 4.
Well, that's maxed out, so that's 20 healing.
Oh, 20?
Because they're potent. So have another 20 points of healing on top of the 29. You still looking bad?
I will survive.
Okay.
Well, Eldritch Frenzy damage was 49, so you healed all of that.
I'll survive.
All right. Khalonji, by the way, Spirit Guardians is concentration for 10 whole minutes.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
It'll take more than 10 minutes to get to the next arena.
Okay. So I'm just gonna drop concentration then.
Alright. New rule. Remember, don't melee those things. Oh, that hurt a lot.
Yeah, they kind of told us not to do that.
Moon.
Yeah.
I don't melee anything I can't help but melee.
Alright. Okay.
So, things in the hole, yeah?
Yeah, okay, I have an idea. Everyone group up on me. I have something for this.
DM, were you saying something?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you to roll a charisma save.
All of us?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
no, not all of you. You all made your choice by failing.
Higgity big. I finally failed.
Oh no.
Now you all hear this.
Oh man, is that what you were talking about?
Do you smell toast?
No.
Come.
Maybe it's a different thing.
I miss my mentor.
I would like to talk.
You can talk to us right now like this.
Who's talking?
That's not the Fey Queen.
That's not Dr. Jones.
You're not my super liege.
There's no response to your provocations.
Oh.
Just like with the PA system 90 years ago.
Alright. Okay, everyone. Oh god. That's a little bit of vomit. Let's get this over with, please.
Lead the way, Waning Moon, down the inconspicuous hole.
Yes. But first, I'm going to cast Pass Out Trace on us.
I'm also going to toss light in ahead of us.
So, for up to 1 hour, we have plus 10 to stealth checks.
Alright, cool.
And we can't be tracked except by magical means.
I also tossed light down there.
Automatically 20 on stealth checks.
Alright.
I can literally never be seen again.
Let's descend down the hole.
I'm tossing light down there, Khalonji.
Alright.
Like way ahead of us.
Is this the bad time to mention I don't have dark vision? I can't see in the dark too well.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, you can hold my hand.
Oh, my DRIs don't do well down here.
So as you guys are down here, you notice that things are barren and empty.
Let's hide.
Roll perception.
Let's hide.
The thing's already in our head. Why bother trying to hide?
Ooh. Also, I wouldn't actually mind trying to hide.
Alright.
You guys can hide.
Okay.
You're just gonna give that to us, I hope, because...
Huh?
I was like, are you gonna just give us the hide because pass without trace?
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Oh wait, hold on.
Listen. Yeah?
I can't do this then. If I stand completely still, I get a plus 10 to stealth.
Wait, I thought... Oh.
No, so pass without trace is plus 10.
Uh-huh.
Let me ping this stupid ability.
Oh, Skulker?
No, it's
That's different.
hide in plain sight. Oh no, I fault. They take a -10 to perception checks to find me, as apparently I turn into a fern for a little bit.
They treat him like a piece of furniture. Like, why the fuck is there a table here?
Because of Pass Without Trace, I sure do have a 25 bonus to stealth.
Quickly hide though.
I don't need to hide in plain sight. I'm a chameleon.
I'm just gonna morph.
You got it.
So
Wait,
I-
hold on. You need to be
I
within.
am a turtle.
Wait. You gotta stay for Path of Trains. You need to stay within 10 feet of me.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just gonna stand right next to you.
I'm a turtle.
Toshikar actually just turns into a turtle with stealth, just on the ground. No one notices.
I mean, we could.
As you guys are making your way through this this underground series of pathways, you notice that there was a city down here once. You notice that there are bones of orcs and trolls and other things, along with books and other rather crude technologies. Some are used for torture, while others are like beds and simple things that require daily living.
Okay. If one were to grab one of the books, do they say anything of like what this place used to be?
Yeah. Roll. Do you speak? What was it? Orcish?
Nope.
Cool.
Common, undercommon, and deep speech.
Cool. Well, from the way the book looks like something like a textbook,
Okay.
maybe a history book.
Anyone read Orc?
No.
Can we try to open up comms with X3?
How? Would that help? Okay.
'Cause he's
You're
an
gonna
orc.
try to open comms.
Yeah. How bad has time affected everyone in there?
They're fine.
Hello,
Probably
X3.
because I'm guessing we're within range.
Yes. Hello.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Khalonji, is it possible for me to send images?
No.
Ah, fuck. Nothing. I forgot that I can't send images. We just found some orcish text out here that I thought you could read.
Huh.
We could bring it back.
Yeah.
We
definitely.
don't necessarily need it right now.
I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of something.
What are you doing?
Back for you?
Huh? Yeah. No. Please bring the books back.
Okie doke.
And what would you ask? Reboot.
What are you up to?
Well, Jason asked if I could teach him to be a knight, so teaching him what I know.
Cool. I'll give Jason a lightsaber when we get back home, I guess.
Guys, I'm feeling
what?
blood. I'm feeling
Don't
the
worry
blood
about it.
pool into my brain.
Wait.
As you guys are, as you guys make your way through this cavern, you're getting very weird feelings, and the voice speaks to you again.
Oh no.
This is your last chance. Talk peacefully, and I am inclined to listen.
We've come
We
for
can
the
talk.
God particle.
There's nothing wrong with talking. Just, actually answer our questions when we ask you what you want to talk about.
I think my eyes are bleeding.
Are you okay?
No, probably not.
I'm gonna take out the other potion and inject it into him.
No, just.
Oh, I guess I won't.
Hold on to that.
I'll hold the syringe.
Until it gets bad, like
really
there.
bad.
Yeah, like up there when it was really bad. This is just kind of bad.
So you guys enter this old temple. There are incense that have been freshly lit, and it seems rather empty in here, aside from the things crawling around on the floor. They seem to be ignoring you for now, but It
Are the
looks.
things crawling around on the floors the fleshy, pussy things?
Yes.
And why am I not squishing them with impunity?
Remember, don't touch
mean,
them. Or
Right, yeah,
you know.
it told us not to.
What have you come for?
God
you know
particle,
why we're here.
please.
I apologize, but I cannot give you.
Because...
Well, I need them.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
I need them.
Why?
Because...
Well, I've seen the mess that whatever being runs this universe has made. And I believe I'm going to do a better job.
No, you're
It
not.
doesn't come easy.
Look at you right now, you're in a fucking hole.
It's because I'm in a weakened state.
Cool, so you can't
what if
do
I would
it.
have bet you 2 other stones that we could probably do a better job?
Don't trust the fish man. I mean, what?
Regardless, hand over your stone.
We don't have it on us.
We don't even have it on us, you idiot.
Can't even fucking see stones? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, you mean this stone,
It's-
guys?
Wait, what?
What? I thought we were taking stones with us.
No, we left it on the. I left it with Jason.
About that.
I'm going to shoot. I'm
Hey,
going
DM,
to shoot
did
you
that
in.
actually happen?
I don't know, Aaron. Did that actually happen?
You never said it.
I know.
Why is this coming up now?
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I'm making a joke.
Oh my god.
Because I don't know, you could have just messaged Khalonji and be like, hey, I'm taking the stone.
No.
Listen, the energy is absolutely radiating off of you. I know the stone is in your possession. Whether I wait 10 more minutes for it means nothing to me. Go get it.
No.
And what are you
I don't-
gonna do if we say no?
I don't take orders from fuck. I don't know what to call it. Gosh, I don't feel good.
Roll perception.
All of us?
Yeah.
Percepticus!
Percepticus Patronus.
You notice on the ceiling is this. As soon as I put it on the token layer.
We're gonna look up now and find something, aren't we?
Yeah, you are.
Is it just gonna be another xenomorph?
I don't know. I kind of missed the xenomorphs. They weren't
I
as-
miss the xenomorphs too.
Yeah, they weren't as mind flayery. Like I don't feel good.
I also don't feel so good.
So, you see this. Scroll up a little bit.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't see it yet, Chief. I don't see it at all, Chief.
Yeah, I
It's
don't-
the whole map.
Do you not see it?
No.
No.
Is it on the GM layer or the map layer?
It's on the token layer.
Well,
Maybe I have to refresh Roll20.
I don't think
I'm gonna do that.
we all have that issue. But if it works, let me know, because I don't want to refresh while we're streaming.
Well, I'll let you know in 10 seconds. So, how's the weather?
Damn.
He says to the flesh being.
Nope. There is no flesh creature detected.
Do you guys
Oh,
not see it? Really?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. Well, let me zoom out again.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Try copying it and pasting it back in.
Yeah.
Alright. See it now?
No.
Nope.
Try moving its way one more time.
Layer.
Well, maybe you can make an artist rendition of it.
Token. Layer. Map.
Screenshot it for us and put it in Discord, maybe?
I think the flesh monster. The flesh monster.
All
is
right.
having-
It's invisible, just like us. Cheese
Oh,
it.
no.
Copy.
It's having trouble spawning in.
Put it in Discord? Question mark.
Yeah, just show it to us in Discord, like a screen cap what you see, put it in Discord, maybe we can help.
Oh.
It's having trouble. It's having trouble loading in.
See, this is why I put everything on the GM layer when on the what's it called layer when I when I make a black box over it. So that way they're all there.
I think the world's having trouble generating the pixels for it.
One day we will see what this thing. Oh my god!
Oh, we're not on this.
Yeah, you haven't changed map for us.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
It's
we didn't even know we were traveling. Ah.
Oh my god. Oh.
Ebrietas.
It loaded in. I wish it didn't load in anymore. Okay.
Give me your particle.
What are you gonna do if we say no?
Oh, he's gonna do the thing where you start tasting orange.
Does he have to touch me to do that?
Probably.
Guess he's not doing that.
He looks like he has tentacles, though. It'll probably go a long way.
Yeah, it's fine. I can hit him from here.
I like that energy.
I'm recocking the gun. I don't want this. I want nothing to do with this.
I could go back 10 feet and hit him from there too.
Now you listen. Now you wait a second, tentacle flesh creature, because you've been inside me, and I don't like that. Stop it.
I've also been inside of you.
I asked you to ride me once, and I didn't like that. Now
with that, we're gonna roll initiative.
Now you listen to me. When I give you the particle, you're gonna give us your particle, and then you're going to fuck off.
Please and thank you.
You notice that it's in its head. There are two kind of lights that are shining from it. As blood begins dripping out of it. So be it.
Yes?
Come on, Khalonji.
So is that a yes? Or...
No, it sounds like indifference.
If you kill me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna do that thing when you get up after we kill you, right? Because that'd be rude.
Because we've had that happen before, and it's kind of just old at this point.
I don't like it.
Kind of undermines our work.
Yeah, people die.
Can we start? Time. Doing the thing.
We're punching now?
Yeah, I want to kill it before it gets too strong.
I was waiting for the turn order to show up.
Hold on. Roll initiative.
I would have kept the banter going to initiative when it came up and it was called.
Hold on, I gotta tie my shoes.
Oops. Alright, time for music change.
You guys go ahead, I'll catch up.
Oh, cool.
This is not the... What is this song?
What'd you put in music bot?
What is this heat? What is this heat?
Why is this a whole hour? What the fuck?
It's fine.
Did you put in a whole playlist?
No, I didn't mean to.
I'm skipping this before I get copyrighted.
What even was that?
It's something called the Beach 7 AM Magnetophone.
Strange.
That doesn't sound like
Khalonji, it keeps queuing 32 songs.
I don't know why.
Oh my god.
What an interesting flow chart.
Is it playing though?
Yes.
Yeah, let me see now.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna type loop. Or no wait, okay, let's re-enable that.
It's already looped.
Yeah.
I don't hear anything.
I hear it. It's really soft. I'm putting it up to like 50% right now.
Yeah.
I don't like the little slug boys.
That might be a good idea, because I can hear the cello just fine, and it might swell.
I mean, it's good for me.
Why is it playing that? That's interesting. Anyway. Good luck.
I don't like. Okay, guys.
I don't like you saying that.
Guys.
Yeah.
I just need protection as I look up at Brietas hold up the anti-nano boost.
My name is Achaea.
Yeah, you and every
Your
other
name's
jello
gonna
monster
be-
I've faced.
I'll find your name out on the gravestone.
And I'm doing Path to the Grave.
Your name's
Perish.
gonna be Fried Calamari Diavolo in a second.
You're powered down. Perish. It is now vulnerable to the next piece of damage it takes. Guys, just keep me safe.
Keep you safe?
Yep.
Alright.
Bonus
Keep you
action.
safe.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Fuck. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it. It's at the second level again. I'm gonna put it. That's within 60 feet. I'm gonna put it right there, and then
Hold on. I should say that it is.
Oh, it's bigger than what it has here.
No, it's in the air. It's
Well, that's
flying.
fine.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
floating.
it's 60 feet in the air.
It's 60 feet in the air?
Yes.
How tall are the pillars?
Wait,
Pillars go up to 100 feet.
wait,
Okay,
what's
great.
60 feet in the air? Arceus
The
or?
boss.
Okay, but the slug thing's on the ground, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna hit it with the spiritual weapon I summoned.
Okay.
7 force damage on.
Yeah, it
One.
hits.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, guys, we're not locked to grid yet, by the way, so just put yourselves down.
I mean, I am.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
locked
sure
in.
I am.
Yeah, I'm locked.
Okay.
You're
This
not,
is-
Raph.
Yeah, you're over waning moon right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's these squares. They're just so damn confusing.
Hey,
I
look,
get
it's
you.
looped.
All right, waning moon.
Okay, I was over here. Alright. I'm gonna trust you here. I'm going to take my full... Like, here, right? I'm going to bonus action, activate Primeval Guardian. So I'm now large-sized creature. And I'm going to hold my action. If this thing passes through my range towards the party, I'm going to try to grapple it.
I'm really
It's still too big.
It's far too big.
Wait, do I have a spell for this?
You got Sentinel?
I do, but that would pop the thing.
Okay.
I do a Sentinel though.
So,
You still have your action if you can't hold it to grapple.
Yeah, I know. It's 60 feet up. I'm going to. Well, okay, well, it's difficult terrain around me. I'm going to cast. I'm going to throw Spike Growth into this room over here.
where?
Over here.
Okay. You can draw that, right?
Yeah, I'll draw it. I'll ping the spell as well, so I know what I'm drawing. There it is. 20-foot radius. Cool.
Centered on a point.
I need all of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
One fear.
Good thing I'm not keeping concentration.
Yeah. So,
Eat it.
okay.
Dex, right?
Yeah, dex.
I'm a tree.
Shit.
So, Reboot and Waning Moon, you guys fail as Achaea floats over to you guys and then swoops down and attack.
Oh, fuck.
You guys are moved out of its
Same with Tochikami, he just doesn't take damage, right?
No, Tochikami takes half damage on dex saves. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's a rogue, right? So evasion or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have uncanny dodge. No, I actually
Yeah.
don't have uncanny dodge. You learn that at level.
Do you have evasion?
No.
Then you take half.
You guys,
Jank.
yeah. So, Tojikami, you take 8 bludgeoning damage. Waning Moon and Reboot, you guys take 16.
So I
Okay,
take
cool.
effectively none. Cool.
Effectively none.
He's a
Effectively
tree.
none.
Oh, are
I
you
heal.
resistant to bludgeoning?
I heal whenever I turn into tree.
Okay. Okay. You're good.
I get 3 HP, so I got a baby shield.
Okay.
Wood.
Yeah.
Alright.
I have a silly question now that this thing is right in front of me.
It did knock the pillars down. Yes.
Is this opportunity zone?
No. What do you mean?
Like, if I pass through there,
Oh,
does that provoke
yes.
attack of opportunity?
Well, I mean, if you move out of its range, you're in its range now. By the way.
Khalonji, then why give me the option for the pillars?
It knocked them down. What?
Why have them here in the first place? You gave me hope, man. Alright, is that its turn, or?
Yeah, that's its turn.
Alright. Well, you thought I was discouraged, but I'm not. Tochikame is gonna throw the shield from here, hit this, hit that, then hit this guy.
Okay.
Rakish Audacity sneak attack.
How does Rakish Audacity? Don't you need to be the only thing in its
Let me check Rakish Audacity.
You need to be the only thing within 5 feet of you and it, of yourself, the solo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're okay. You're good.
Alright.
28 hits.
Alright, so here's... actually, before I do sneak attack damage, I'm gonna also throw in... pushing attack.
It will not be pushed back.
I'm guessing it's bigger than large.
Far too... Yeah,
Gargantuan.
it's pretty big.
Well, in that case, here's the sneak attack.
Yeah.
And here's the shield toss.
So, the thing is, Nafisa's thing was, it's vulnerable to this attack. However, since this attack is bludgeoning damage, it is resistant to that.
Wait. Tochi hit him?
Yes.
Great, that's my whole thing. I said, alright, whatever.
So, it only takes 20 damage.
Wait, hold on a second.
I mean...
No, it's vulnerable.
Well, no, but it's also resistant to bludgeoning. That's what Khalonji was saying.
So it only takes the 10 damage?
Yeah,
No,
it takes...
it
that
takes
damage
20.
is flat. That damage is flat. It's 20.
just flat damage.
Alright.
Well, it doesn't resist the sneak attack, though.
Sneak attack is just bludgeoning damage.
Wait. Was... Sneak attack is just the weapon damage, or... I can't fucking... Yeah. I'm sorry, my brain isn't, like, thinking. I'm too busy,
Alright,
like,
so
well, there
here's
goes
the
my plan for
second shield
28d6.
That hits.
Here's the damage on that.
It takes 4.
And here's the shield return.
Roll damage.
Ignore that plus 4.
Minus 4. Alright. Reboot, it's gonna take a legendary action.
Brain!
Actually, I didn't finish my turn.
That was your action. That was your action and a bonus action.
Yeah, you can move.
I mean, you have your
No,
movement.
I could do that.
Okay.
I'm going to... Whoops. Let me actually go into select mode again. Does jumping count as movement?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna jump. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
You know it gets an opportunity attack, right?
Not... I have mobile.
Okay, okay.
I thought about that.
Oh boy. Because that
I
would not
am
have gone
getting
good
out of
for
there.
you. Alright, Reboot, it's gonna make an attack
Legend.
at you.
Yeah. That's the legendary action?
Yes.
Okay.
It is one legendary action. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Great.
Reboot, it is now your turn.
Please don't hit him again. Just keep me safe. That's all I'm asking. I'm gonna do Channel Divinity again. My last one. It's vulnerable to the next piece of damage it takes.
I'm trying very hard.
Bonus action healing word.
Says the Barbarian Ranger.
Bonus action healing word at the 3rd level. Where is it? I'm gonna heal Waning Moon for 8 points of healing.
Okay.
I ain't getting anywhere near that. I'm already in range.
Oh, wonderful.
That's my turn. Actually, no, wait, I'm gonna hug this wall.
What's your
That gives me cover,
what's
technically.
your charisma at?
Me?
Yes.
It's a 7. I haven't been hit by madness yet, so.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh no. Oh, you've done that.
So, Waning Moon's gonna take another legendary action.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah. He's gonna hit you now.
Yeah, he will, huh?
Oh, nat 20.
Yeah, he will, huh?
Yeah, he will. That's 14 plus 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, it's your turn.
So do I,
You gonna smack it now for double damage?
You want me to roll it? You want me to roll the 14d6?
Oh, no, he didn't hit you. He didn't.
Oh, okay. He doesn't do madness. Oh, wonderful.
Oh, he does. He just hasn't done it yet.
Great. Okay, wait. So these don't do anything. Then the pus balls. I can't hit it because I don't want to mess up the thing. I can't grapple it. Well, at a time like this, there's only one thing I can do, and that's pray. I'm gonna cast Entangle on it.
Okay.
So Spike Growth is gone. It needs to make a strength saving throw.
Courtier speaks.
Alright. What's your DC?
Not that high. I believe it is it's 15.
He's good.
Okay, well. Well, I've done all wait, there's one more thing I can do. I'm going to rage.
Alright. He's gonna move up 5 feet. I need a strength saving throw from you, Reboot.
Oh boy.
Oops, meant to roll that once.
Also, it's still in the air, right?
No.
No, it's on the ground now.
It's back on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
27 hits.
Khalonji, can you mark it, by the way, because it's vulnerable, so we don't forget.
I mean, I wasn't gonna forget.
But one of us might.
I doubt it.
So, you are now, grappled and restrained, Reboot.
Okay, cool.
And pulled within its range. You take 22 bludgeoning damage.
Take 21, holy shit.
22.
22, oh boy.
Alright. Toshikame.
Yeah,
Alright.
not looking good.
Gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you know how it be. Rakish Audacity, sneak attack.
Boop.
Oh, am I currently in range?
Of it, yeah.
Would you mind if I change my movement to be just outside of range?
You're still in range. There you go.
Let go of me!
Right,
It's
so
gross! It feels like gelatin!
Okay.
What happens, boss?
You just missed.
Okay.
Does it hit me?
I'm gonna throw it one more time. Does a 22 hit?
It does, and this is the vulnerability. That is just neutral damage.
I am just not getting my 28d6, huh?
No. It takes 9. You can still shield return.
Alright, so shield return.
It
12
missed.
doesn't hit, I'm guessing.
Nope. Well, it hits, but it doesn't do any damage.
Yeah.
Reboot. It's gonna take
boy.
a legendary action.
Oh.
Yeah. Tochikame, I need a dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
Oh boy. What's your charisma at?
My charisma
Yes.
is a 15.
All right, so I have a +3. So you have 1 point of Eldritch Frenzy. What's your intelligence at?
My intelligence is a 14.
Okay, good to know. You have 1 point of Eldritch Frenzy. You take.
So that means at the end of my turn, I'm gonna take 14d6.
No, you
I'm
need
getting,
to take
I'm
your,
going a little
charisma.
mad right now.
You need to take your charisma mod in it.
Oh, my charisma mod in d6.
No, your charisma mod in Eldritch Frenzy to take the d6.
I'm confused as to what that number
So
is.
basically,
So
once
you have 1 point. Once you get 3 points, that's when you take it.
Once you get 2 points of frenzy, then you take your 14d6.
Okay.
Yeah, like what's your charisma mod at?
2.
2. Yeah, so yeah, it's 2 points.
Once you get
Okay.
2, yeah, you take 14d6.
So I'm gonna roll
Okay.
this. You take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Have I taken any frenzy yet, Khalonji?
No,
This thing has me in its grip. It feels like
it is. It is squeezing you.
It feels gross.
And it's gonna smack you, Waning Moon.
Oh, yeah, he will, won't he?
Yeah, he will. It's 19 bludgeoning damage.
It's half down to 9.
Yes. Reboot.
Okay. Hold on, I need to pin a message.
All right. So right now you are restrained.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, my head's kind of out of it. Alright, cool. Well, if we're not getting this 28d6, I'm gonna cast Harm.
Mm-hmm.
I need it to make me a con saving throw.
Con save. All right.
Yep. What'd it roll?
It rolled an 11.
11? That fails.
Yeah.
This could have been 28, but you know. We're not allowed to have nice things. Take 50 necrotic damage.
50 necrotic. All right.
Fucking perish.
It is.
You know it's not dead.
I know.
It's not dead, but it looks like you. Was like,
Hey, Waning.
interesting.
Hey, Waning Moon. How bad are you feeling?
I've got an idea.
How bad are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Okay. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. It's gonna hit the same slug again.
All right.
What is it? 22. Second level. That's 6 force damage.
It
Cool.
died. Waning Moon.
My turn.
It's gonna smack you. 1.
Whoa, hold
Four.
on. Wait. Use legendary action?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a signal on for restrain so I remember.
It has 1 more of these before its next turn.
Okay.
All right, that hits. You take 13 bludgeoning damage, and you gotta half it now to 6.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, 6. So you take 6 bludgeoning.
So I don't take anything.
No. It would take 6.
I don't take anything. I heal.
Oh, to heal? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, tell her why I actually do, because that's not how healing works. But cool, yeah. All right, I'm good. My turn. Hey, it has a big hole in its chest. Big hole in its chest, right?
I mean, it has it's a rather festering wound.
I can see inside of it.
No.
I can't see inside of it.
No.
Well, there goes my plan.
You want me to make it so you can?
We'll workshop the idea. I'm gonna Hunter's Mark it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. I need to check one thing. Hold on. Hey, is this thing an aberration?
Let me check. Yes.
I become powerful.
Oh man.
Alright. Okay, because I have greater
Racism at its finest, folks. Fuck aberrations.
Alright,
Call
alright.
champ.
So I'm sure this does now because I never get to actually use it. Plus 4 damage roll against it. Cool. So I am raging.
Mhm.
Alright. It is Hunter's marked.
Mhm.
Let's do it. 21.
That hits. What?
Okay.
I don't see the roll.
That is. Oh, you don't see the roll?
Oh, I see it now.
That is. Oh boy. Hang on. Let me roll all my dice first.
This is all +1.
This is all plus 4.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Not
It's
each
not
one,
plus
just
40.
4 in total.
Yeah,
4 in
yeah.
total.
Yeah. All right.
So
So
that
I'm
is.
gonna.
Ignore that 2 in the rage damage for Hunter's mark.
No, you. Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's 13 plus 3, 16, 21, 25 points of slashing damage.
All right. Next hit.
28 hits.
This is also +4.
This is also plus 4.
Okay.
And then I get the mark again. So that. Oh, okay. So that is 20 points of slashing damage.
So, on its turn, it raises its head up, and you see a portal into another world for a second, Winged Moon.
Oh god.
Not me,
Yeah.
even though I'm like held in its hand.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's gonna hit you with a true Call Beyond. 20 hits, 20 hits, 23 also hits.
I don't think I like any of that sentence.
I think he's forgotten I'm in his hand. Just stay quiet.
So in quick succession, you take as these, it looks like these stars are coming from the portal. They begin breaking apart into small orbs, and they fill the room before very violently crashing down all around you, Wayne Moon. The first set of stars hits, and you take 17 force damage.
Okay.
The second hits, and you take 20 force damage. And then the third hits, and you take 26 force damage.
So it's 17, 20, and 26?
Yes.
Okay.
How bad is Waning Moon looking right now?
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
Yeah,
that
I
one
figured.
probably hurt a lot.
Yeah.
That one, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
He's gonna take another legendary action
He
at
can't.
you. No, it's Tochikami's turn.
No, he can't.
Can you not?
No, you
What
take
can't I do?
You take legendary at the beginning of the round?
Another creature's
I
turn.
thought it was just before another creature's turn. Okay.
No.
Okay, yeah. Tochikami, it's your turn.
Okay. Hey guys, should I just lay down Caltrops or keep hitting it with my shield?
I'm gonna be real here. I don't think caltrops work on flying creatures.
It's already floating.
It's not flying.
Oh no, it's hovering.
Oh, it's hovering again?
Yeah, no, it has a hover speed. Like it's like you can hit it, but it is technically 5 feet above the ground.
Alright, so we're gonna shield toss Rakish Audacity, sneak attack again. And we're also going to toss in a... I can't sweep attack or trip attack it. I mean, I can trip attack it, and I can still deal superiority die damage,
But it's not like it's gonna fall.
but it's not going to actually trip.
Yeah.
Should I do it anyway?
On you.
I'll do it anyway.
Well, I mean, it's not tripping, it's attempting to knock it down, so you might still be able to knock it down.
Well, no, I mean, I can still... Wait. Oh, I pinged the wrong thing. I meant push attack. Push attack allows me to do the superiority die in damage,
Okay.
but depending on the size of it, it also makes a saving.
Okay.
Well, trip attack isn't...
At any rate, one of
Oh, yeah, that's what it's
one of these attacks that I have does it.
Yeah.
So does the 20 hit?
Yes.
All right. So here's the
Yes.
bludgeoning damage,
superior.
sneak attack damage.
So that's 9.
I'm gonna
Well,
minus
there's
one
no
my
vulnerability,
superior.
so it's taking that halved.
I'm gonna minus the superiority die so I can roll 1d8.
Khalonji, it's not rolling anymore, so you can move the red, if that's what that's for, I think.
So that's
yeah, you're right.
18
Hunter's
plus
mark.
6.
Oh, now it's under degree, right? It's Hunter's mark.
Okay. That's fine.
So that's 24 damage.
That is 12 damage.
Okay, well here's another attack. How about that 25?
That does
Here's the
hit.
damage.
-5. Alright.
Here's the shield return.
Boop. That does not hit. Again,
That's
it
fine.
just kind of slides off of the flesh.
Oh.
So gooey!
And-
It's so gross!
And I'm going to move
Dex
another
save.
step back.
Dex save.
Alright. The range on this freaking deck save.
So, again,
Oh my god.
you are now going to take damage. At the start of your next
Okay.
turn, you will take 14d6 in unpreventable damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
But right now, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Reboot.
I'm gonna look over at Waning Moon, and I'm going to fire a giant nano needle. Blue nanites. Just gonna cast
You're gonna
heal.
power him up?
This is at the 7th level.
Ooh.
It's just heal.
So it's 80 points of healing, not 70.
Oh, it's 80. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Wow, that was fat.
Hi, I'm a level 14 cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus action spiritual weapon's gonna come over here and smash another slug.
Okay.
Where is it? Is it 17 hit?
Yes.
Oh fuck,
Alright.
it gets worse and worse. It's getting duller.
Spiritual weapon was one-shotting these earlier.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It's just poor dice rolls. Well, that's my turn. I'm restrained. I'm not gonna waste my action getting out. I need a heal.
It's gonna smack you, Reboot.
What do you mean? I'm already in your hand. What hand are you gonna smack me with?
The
I'm
other
gonna try
one.
to outlogic it as
The
it
other
beats me to
one.
death. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
As you say, what are you gonna do? Smack me? It's like I have over 20 tentacles.
I
Yes.
hated that issue of Bolts and Nuts.
Does
hits
the
you for
boss
12.
actually just take the time to say that?
Oh wait a second. I get a reaction to hit this thing.
If it hits an ally?
Cause Sentinel, right?
Stop that.
Whenever you hit a creature.
Creature within your reach.
Oh, yeah.
Cease.
Okay.
I said cease.
It's not gonna stop him, but damage.
Oh, it doesn't stop the damage?
It does not.
It does not.
You still hit me.
Alright, so you try to hit it with your glaive, but it swats it away at the last second, and you take 12 bludgeoning, Reboot.
Oh man, it's a good thing I'm not doing that concentration thing. That'd really suck.
Hey, so if it moves, right, does flying speed get cut in half?
It's okay. So
Alright.
it's larger than large, so I don't impose on its moving speed.
Yeah, no,
Is
for
what-
Sentinel, though.
Well, he
yeah.
already used his reaction, right?
Oh no, it can't move.
Oh wait, whenever you no, because you didn't but you didn't hit it with an opportunity attack though. You hit it with.
But no. My turn's before it. That was legendary action. It can't move.
Well,
And
well
it's-
Oh. No, it's its turn next.
Yeah. So yeah, flying speed goes to 0.
Okay.
wait, hold on a minute. You used a legendary action to hit me, Khalonji?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's not gonna move because that was just a legendary action. On his turn though, he could definitely try to move if you know.
No, wait. Didn't you just have a turn, Waning Moon?
He didn't
No,
get his
you
turn
didn't.
yet.
Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, my bad. It was I was reading the turn order wrong. That's why.
So yeah. Now I whack. Does a 19 hit?
Do I wait?
Yes.
So does that mean I take the bludgeoning damage yes or no?
Yeah, you do.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. I can't believe I've done this. 19. It's 15, 4, and then thorns. Oh, it's all +4 on top of everything here, on top of the original roll. So add 4 on top of this too.
All right.
Let me know when you're ready for me to swing again.
Oh, I thought you were counting.
Okay. 13 plus 15 plus 4 is 19 plus 3 is 22. 22 plus 4 is 26. 13 points of
Does he
slashing
resist
damage.
slashing damage, Khalonji?
Huh?
Does it resist slashing damage?
No, just bludgeoning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so that's 26 points of damage.
It's a fucking goo ball.
Ooh, free smoke then. 22. So that is 13 plus 1, 14 points of slashing damage.
14? Alright.
Yeah.
So, alright, so question. Now Ket doesn't have its movement speed.
It can attempt to move.
But he does have his reaction.
If I hit it, it goes to 0.
Oh, okay.
Because if it moves, it'll proc
It's
opportunity
gonna
attack.
attempt to move. Make a attack of opportunity.
No, it's not.
Alright.
19.
It's not moving.
Poke it in the little leg.
That is 14 plus. Oh no, that's 18, 20, and then I get the one on this too because it's not my turn. 26 points of slashing damage.
26.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you're not dead yet.
No. It will though. Oh wait, hold on. No, Tochikame's turn is next. It will though. One more time. At you.
What?
A true call beyond.
No.
Huh?
No.
What do you mean?
It's gonna miss.
How?
It's gonna miss.
Aaron's doing a thing. No.
Oh.
It's gonna miss.
Oh, the portal opens up. Oh, it did miss.
Hey.
Oh, it did miss twice.
Oh.
It's a giant fucking tree. How do you miss?
It missed all 3 times.
Tochikame is
my
like
God.
clanging on the chimes of opening to make sure portals open.
Like I said.
So hold on, before we that was its turn. Tochikame, I'm gonna roll this for you.
I already did.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm still fine.
Yeah.
I could take another one of those actually.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
do you taste cotton?
I was feeling that too.
I don't know what this madness thing is, but I want nothing to do with it.
Everything kind of feels like bacon.
Yeah, I know, right? I got that too. Is it like salted bacon for you? Like
I don't know.
salty, right?
I'm gonna throw my shield at the thing and hopefully it stops.
It helped me a lot.
17 does hit.
It doesn't hit?
Does.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, here's the toss. Here's the sneak attack.
4. Wait.
Here's the second toss.
4 minus.
Here is the damage.
Bleh.
4.
Here is the return.
Oh, could he do it? Could he?
It's all cut in half, remember,
Does it
because
die?
it's
yeah,
resisting all this.
Yeah. Oh, but that was exactly how much health it had left. So 4.
I can't believe Tochikame defeated an Eldritch boss with the help of his friends.
You took my vulnerabilities, damn it!
So as you hit it, it shrinks.
Maximum spider.
Oops.
No.
Oh, hold on, let me
And stripes.
fix that.
Well, this is more like maximum turtle.
It shrinks down to a small shrivel of
Is
of
it
itself.
Is it still holding me?
No, of course not. Yeah, you are
Scott.
It would
good.
be funny if it were trying.
It's tiny.
It looks at you, Tochikame, and it begins saying telepathically, "This is not the first universe that I was in. Please, take these."
I just start unloading on him with the gun.
Sure.
I ain't got
Does he
time for it.
finish his sentence?
As
He said, "Take
The gun-
these."
the
Fuck.
gun misses, anyway, 2 rings kind of fall out of its head.
Fuck.
Can I tell which one's which?
He had 2, so...
You need them both.
Oh,
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
These are going on my pinkies.
Oh, hey, don't put those on!
Those are the god particles. We can
Oh, it should be fine if I don't use them.
Well, I mean, you probably don't want to be radiated. Let's just...
What
I
is
mean, we
radiation?
already are.
It
Well,
would be
yeah,
better
but
if
like,
you
don't make it
did-
worse.
Hey, Raph, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's really reckless, and it could get you killed.
Give me
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just put him in my hands.
Give me the rings. I know it must be done.
No, we're not. No, let's
I'll
just get
hold
back
on
to the
them. I
ship.
just won't wear them.
Okay. It didn't have anything to do with the rings. I was gonna squish the bug.
No, the bug's right there. I mean, I
Yeah,
already
no,
missed.
I'm really big. You missed.
So this isn't canon. Tochi Kame just picks it up and goes, "Oh, Hunter," and then brings him back to the altar.
No,
What?
No, you bring that back right now. Curse my 5 feet of movement speed. You will bring that back.
No.
Oh, he's not doing that.
We're not bloodborning this. We're gonna go back to my ship before Jason is an old man. Now, come on, let's go.
I'm gonna fix it. Khalonji?
I did have to make a moon presence joke.
I know.
What were you saying?
I'm gonna fix it. I stomp it.
All right.
So
It was already dead.
Yeah, but now it's atomized.
I mean,
Let's just.
it's a mush.
I want to go back to the ship now, please.
Do the other fleshlings look like they're still alive?
Yeah, they're still alive. They're just
Oh,
meandering about.
Tochi Kame is going to take the time to
let's-
kill them with impunity.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
just fix that. In fact,
I'm just gonna wait.
Bring them all here. Bring them all here. I got something for this. Bring them all
Tochi Kame makes one of those like anime faces where his face doesn't change at all, but the lighting does, and he's like, "There will be no survivor."
Bring them here. I have something.
Group them up, Khalonji.
Should we fade to black as we kill them?
Yes.
Group them up for what Aaron's gonna do.
What is Aaron gonna do?
Yeah, just put the little slugs together or whatever, just for funsies, if you could.
No.
All right, well.
I guess we're just gonna fade to black as it assumes that we kill all of them.
This is very important.
Because Longy, we're killing all of them.
Yeah, no, you can kill all of them.
I want to go back to the ship now, actually.
Listen,
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
On the way out, I got one thing I need to do. It'll take literally 4 seconds.
But you get 2.
Okay, that's enough time. Are we leaving?
Yeah.
As we're walking out. Oh,
You guys aren't going out the same way you came back in.
What do you mean?
That's fine.
We went down a hole.
Yeah, you went down a hole, but there are steps right here.
Well,
I can climb up the hole.
Regardless,
Why would we go a different way where we don't know where it leads?
let's just take the steps.
I want to go see my son right now.
Okay, so let's take the steps. It's probably faster than climbing up a hole.
It could lead to another
For
hole.
you, maybe.
Yeah, for me. Hello, dear legs.
Why not go the...
Do you want to climb up the hole?
No, I'm gonna take the stairs like a normal human being.
Thank you.
Alright, fine. We don't know where they lead.
Oh, lovely.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
As
What
we-
is that?
Oh,
What's what?
what is what?
In
I
front of us
zoomed in.
right now.
Oh. Hey, that's a thing.
I've got the gun ready, trained at it. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Hey, it's an orc, I think.
Troll?
No, that's not an orc.
Looks like a fucking...
It's... Hey, you guys do me a favor?
Yeah?
Could you hand me those particles? They're very important to me.
Khalonji, the gun's going off.
Hey, Khalonji, how much time do I have before he reacts? I feel like that question's really important as the gun
Roll
goes off.
initiative, I guess.
Oh,
Really?
I mean,
Alright.
Nafis immediately shot him.
I mean, I asked if I had a reaction, and how much time I had before that. And
You guys
then
say-
he
okay.
shot the gun.
I mean, like, you already, like, saw the moment this man approached. Reboot held the gun up. So,
You have no idea how fast I can jump.
yeah, so, like, I'd say give him the chance to, like, shield toss the gun out of my hands. I guess, I don't know. Khalonji, are you gonna give him that chance?
Probably
No.
not.
Oh, wait. Were the trolls with him when he was coming in?
Yes.
Okay, those
The
aren't
trolls,
there.
Like, the trolls walking out, because I have to put them on the map.
Okay, because I just saw the one guy, so that's why I was just gonna shoot, because I couldn't recognize. If the trolls are with him, I'm not gonna shoot.
Alright. What do you want to do, Toshikame?
Well, I was going to see how far I could run. Well, first off, I was gonna see how far I could run before they react to, and how high that hole in the ceiling is.
Huh? Oh, you guys didn't come do it this way through a hole. You came in through like a series of like hallways.
Yeah, we went down to the hole through the city ruins, and then we're here.
So to get back to that hole, you need to go back through the cavern, which
Yeah.
All right. So I guess either way, the question is, how long do I have to run in the opposite direction? And is the opposite direction a way to an exit?
it is a way to an exit. But standing on those stairs,
Well, that's fine. Hey guys, you want to cheese it?
Hey, so we were told you wouldn't be needing the god particles, so we're taking them.
Wait.
yeah, I know Thorel can be a bit of a dunce.
What?
We
Who?
don't need them. We don't need your reward. We're just gonna take the god particles and leave, okay?
No.
We just killed the thing that was ruining your civilization. Now you're gonna get out of my way before I
You're
make
not
my
from
way.
the same planet.
This is look, it's the order. Oh, yeah,
Roll.
it's you guys.
Hey, can you guys roll insight?
Sure.
Insight.
I need to go see
Yeah.
my son if you're gonna stand in
So-
my way.
Off of that, this is not a troll, orc, or an ogre.
Saw that coming.
Oh, I need to roll insight to detect race.
Well, you
No,
seem to think he was from the same planet as the trolls.
I'm just
he's-
guessing because they're with them. I wasn't given any appearance
He's
of.
disguising himself.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, he can probably still hear us.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave now. Thanks. Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna leave, bro.
I'm gonna walk away. Come on, Tochi.
He snaps his fingers, roll initiative.
All right. I'm gonna let you know right now, Tochikame's #1 priority is leaving.
I guess we're in. Wait, we're leaving. Oh no. Oh no, my murderous rage has ended. Good thing I have 2 more for today.
Good thing I have another one.
Another 2, I believe. Maybe it's 1. I'll check.
Man, it's a good thing Tochikame's going first.
Tochikame Laniwa. We can put that down. And then I gotta close this sheet. And then close this sheet. I'm just gonna have all the trolls move on 1 turn order.
That's fair.
Okay.
3 of them. Oh, I should make another. I'm gonna put. Hold on.
Hey, out of curiosity, disengaging is 3 times your movement speed, right?
No, it's still,
No.
you can't take attacks opportunity.
Hmm.
Dashing is twice your movement speed, though.
Oh, so you're
Oh.
telling me that I could run 120 feet in 1 turn?
If you dash, yeah.
Hmm.
That is, you know what running is, runner.
Can you
That is-
jump after a dash?
You can jump. The thing about jumping is you can never jump more than your remaining movement speed.
Hmm.
So yeah.
All right. Tochikame, are you running away?
Oh, you know it.
So you're dashing, yeah?
I don't think I have to because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 45. If I do any more than that, I'll leave the map before literally everyone else.
Yeah, that's about right. I'd let you do it though.
I'd let you do it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm doing it, and Tochikame's no longer in combat.
Oh no.
All right.
Try and keep up!
Hey, hey, dear boy, how fast are you?
Very. Reboot.
Huh?
Do I have to say it?
So since you're gone, I'm just gonna delete you off the map. Is that good?
Oh wait, you're a tree,
Yeah, that's
right?
fine. I was actually gonna do it
I
myself.
can fix that
Alright.
quickly.
So these are gonna roll up upon you guys.
Oh.
This one seems like your friend has wet feet.
I mean, he is a turtle, that is correct. You are not blind.
That's not how the
Congratulations.
expression works.
Now,
Is this the right?
You don't excuse us. We'll be leaving like he did.
Yeah.
It's gonna make 1, 2. Those hit.
Do I see him?
No, it's not. It's not invisible.
Then why are you asking me if those hit or not?
Because I don't know your AC.
The first one does. Well, yeah, you tell me a number normally. Give me, 20 hits.
20 hits.
Yeah.
Alright. Good, it's 8 slashing damage.
It's time to leave, gentlemen.
Yeah, we could just kill them, right?
You could, but this was meant to be a fight, so they are a bit beefy.
Yeah. Yeah, fight to the guy who's got 60 HP left.
Hey, you know you just fought a gargantuan boss? Yeah, fight some more jobbers, please. Alright, what are the other trolls doing?
Jobbers.
Huh?
I smell the jobber.
There's one more jobber in the...
troll.
Okay.
This one, this one, that 8 was going to Waning Moon.
Oh.
It was 8 slashing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I'm not
sorry,
taking that, okay.
No, you're taking this one. 1. Oh, and nat 1. Oh, it's
Perish.
gonna do. It's actually gonna. It's gonna hit itself. All right, so that's. All right. My boy's gonna be like, okay. He like.
What's the
he pulls his
king
hand
of the
out his
jobbers
robes
doing?
And he walks up to you. I'm not a jobber.
Is that why you're using the same type of token as everyone else?
Missed.
Yeah,
Look
fucking
at
jobber.
Well, it's your turn, reboot.
Wait, shouldn't it be my turn first? Because I have higher dex.
Oh, yes.
Then
I mean, I didn't know.
My bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to end tree form.
Are you running?
I'm going to walk over here. I am going to...
Wait, you're out of tree form or you're in tree form?
He's out of tree, so just shrink him back down.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm going to move over here.
Oh, you are... let me move this.
Just delete it, he stomped on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to... Wait, do I have... Let me check one thing. I can check it here. Check one thing, I'm sorry. I want to see if I have the speed from Barbarian class yet.
The speed? Oh, yeah, the 10 extra movement?
Yeah, I do not. Cool. I just want to make sure. I'm going to rage.
I'm gonna get angry.
And I'm going to grab reboot.
Hey.
And I'm going to run.
That's half movement, question mark?
That is half movement.
Yeah, I'm a willing creature, you can grab me.
Cool.
My headcanon is that reboot is just, as he's being dragged away, is like finger gunsing at the...
No, I'm holding up 2 big middle fingers.
1, 2,
Close.
3, 4. So we're both here.
Well, I mean, both of us provoke attacks of opportunity, so...
Do they? Do both of you?
I do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only,
Willing movement provokes attack.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm a willing creature, because if I was unwilling, you'd have to make a check to move me, wouldn't you?
It doesn't. I take the attack opportunity.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's 1. 20s. Okay, so the first one, nat 20.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if it's only Waning Moon, then only this one can hit it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
It was only 1.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, no, you're right. The 20 doesn't matter, but it did nat 20 first. So that's 21 slashing, and then you cut it in half because you're big angry.
Can't you cancel nat 20s, Nafis?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wait, Nafis! You
Yeah.
canceled the other nat 20s tonight.
Did you tell me they were nat 20s?
Yes!
He did say they were nat 20s.
Oh, fuck, I wasn't... I'm, like, doing 2 other things for Odaby right now, leave me alone. No nat 20.
So I've already cut this in half. You only take 7 points of slashing damage. Waning Moon.
Okay, that's fine.
Reboot. Spirit Guardians, so they run after you and perish.
As Waning Moon is running with reboot. Wait, can you do something about that? Oh my god, my liver!
I have not had much experience with it. Also, I am much more concentrated on something else. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith.
Okay.
Alright,
oh,
let me...
It's 15 feet, right?
Make him big.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
He's large.
That is not Spirit Guardians.
That's yeah. He's gonna stand there with the big hammer, and if they approach, they take damage.
I forgot.
Is that what, hold on, how does that work?
Okay, so if they ever enter his range of 10 feet, he fucks him up.
So I'm just gonna make an aura for him.
Yeah. I'm gonna put him right here.
I forgot it was that one.
His name's Glitch. Found him in my processing system one day. Yeah,
They enter this circle, they die.
Yep. See, the difference between Spirit Guardians is that I don't have to keep. Wait, do I keep concentration on this one? Yeah, I don't have to keep concentration on this. So.
No, you're good. He's just chilling.
He's got a shades on, some papers in one hand, a hammer in the other.
All right, this one's gonna move down at you.
You've entered the range. Make me a dex saving throw.
You are right. Dex save?
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with you. He's probably gonna fail. This is a D20 plus 1. That's 16.
Oh, well, he passes. He takes 10 radiant damage.
He's chilling. Okay,
so he's got about 50 points of radiant damage left in him.
50?
The guy. Oh yeah, because the guardian can only do 60 and then he disappears. That's why it's not a broken turret.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Upside is I don't have to keep concentration, so.
He's gonna smack at you.
At
you. Alright, he misses. And 24 hits. He's gonna make it. That's 13 slashing, so that's only 6. It's 6 slashing.
Ow!
Does he say that out loud?
God, I hope so.
Where'd you get these numbers from, friend? Jeez.
He's wearing a
Enter the range! Both of them roll me dex saves.
This one's 6. That fails. This one's 11. That fails.
Both of you take 20 radiant damage. The hammer comes down.
I'm agree with you. They're looking pretty. What the fuck? Okay.
What does that mean?
Couldn't succeed at what I'm doing.
Well, maybe if I rolled a good initiative.
Did I get nat 20 again?
No, I'm about to.
I'm gonna say no to it. I'm gonna say no to any nat 20s because I definitely remember now.
All right, so this one just flails and misses. This one flails and misses. This one does. Does a 16 hit you?
No.
Does a okay? All right, he rolled 2 16s, so they just wasted their time.
All right, jobber number 2.
Oh.
I'm not a jobber.
You're using up. Make me the dex save.
Fuck you.
Oh no, it's coming off the rail.
Wait, hold on. I need to look at his dex. That's okay. It's a D20 plus 3. 17.
Take 20 radiant damage.
17. 16 passed, didn't it?
Oh wait, he has 14 plus 3. Okay, no, he passed. He takes 10 radiant damage.
10. Okay.
And Glitch disappears. He's done his job.
Let's see.
I wanted to buy some time for Spirit Guardians. I don't know what this guy has to make me break concentration. But, you know, fuck it.
Waning Moon, it's your turn.
So.
You know the gimmick, brother.
Run away.
I'm going to dash.
Whilst holding a reboot who's just got 2 middle fingers out at all times.
You know you could just ride on my back, right?
No, this is a lot more efficient. You don't understand. Did you just move through that guy? What?
Make me an athletics check.
Oh, wonderful! I'm raging. I was gonna ask that.
He hops on his head.
So as you're dashing through him,
Khalonji, I want a rainmaker here.
He haymakers him with a reboot who's got 2 middle fingers.
Roll me an attack. Just any attack.
Okay.
Good enough for me. He's gonna take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as he's moved out of the way.
How did I do that?
Alright, one does get to make an attack of opportunity at you.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. Oh, he rolled a 10.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, Waning Moon. I mean, reboot hits you.
Wait, hold on. I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm up there because I dashed. Oh my God! Just sit on my back.
It's fine. It's working. Don't worry about it. This is way better. Alright, hold on.
Hey, boss, how many turns has it been?
Now we cast Spirit Guardians at the 5th level.
Turn 3. Turn 3.
I feel like it's been, it's been like 3 turns.
Yeah.
Oh, good, you turned it on yourself.
So that's like what? Half a minute?
18 seconds.
No, it's been 18 seconds.
I might could have run back to the ship at this point, honestly.
Well,
Honestly,
if he was full turn dashing every... Yeah, probably.
How was my son?
We gotta run!
Bonus action, Spirit... Actually, no, I'm not wasting spell slots on these fucking jabronis. Keep going.
Alright. Trolls again.
No.
Well, he this one started his turn in the range, making me the
it's
wisdom.
wisdom, right?
Yeah.
It's a D20 minus 1.
Oh, God.
So that's 9. I think. Wait, hold on. If it's oh, he's dead.
His speed is...
He fucking dies.
His speed is also half.
So, you know, they're gonna do the damn thing.
Hey,
Do it again.
Oh, no. He's running... Wait, no, they had to make the save.
Man,
All
I
right.
love animation tweets.
The one on the right needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah, okay, you take 21 points of radiant damage.
Wait, he can't...
He
can't reach me.
He's dead.
Oh,
The one on the left needs to make a saving throw. By the way, this is all difficult terrain, so...
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You will be right here.
Oh, no.
Alright, the one on the left needs to make a saving throw.
I'm rolling it. Oh.
Take the 15 radiant.
15. He's gonna die. Oh. No. This can't be. I guess I must.
I
He's
think
gonna
the,
cast
End to that sentence?
He's gonna what?
the Java's giving himself a motivational speech, don't think about it.
I can do this.
No, you can't. You actually can't.
Is he casting fireball? Is he casting fireball? Is he casting fireball?
I probably not. I mean, if he would have, he would have done it earlier. It's not like he cares about these trolls.
Wait, hold on. Do you count as a good creature?
Me?
No, Waning Moon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
He's going to he was gonna attempt to attack you, but he does not attack good creatures very well. So that's it. He's gonna cast fly and attempt to go after you.
You will...
Difficult terrain, loser.
Wait, hold on. Is it like a pillar?
It's like a spear around me.
All right, so he has 40 feet of movement. So it's 15 normal, and then yeah.
And he's
so
got to make the wisdom saving throw.
He's gonna root move up here. Hold on.
Make the saving throw, you little bitch.
Is this a save? Is this a spell of 6th level or lower?
Yeah, it's a wait. What spell is he casting?
It's innate magic immunity.
Oh yeah, it is. He's just immune.
It doesn't affect him.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack you.
I don't know why that didn't happen with Spirit Guardians, but I'm not gonna question. I mean, with Guardian of Faith, but I'm not gonna question it.
I was gonna say no.
Because in Guardian of Faith wouldn't.
It's because I forgot with Guardian of Faith.
That's fine, dude. You just stare at Stitch and everyone forgets. All right, what's he doing?
He's gonna miss with his nat 1.
He missed with his nat 1 and hit himself.
Mm.
Waning Moon.
Get us the fuck out of here.
Take us home.
Hey, boss,
Yeah.
did you get my message that I sent like 3 minutes ago?
No.
Come on.
Oh
Let me-
shit.
Let me
Of
out.
course. So you know, I pretty much sent that
yeah,
the moment
yeah.
I left map.
Oh, go ahead. By all means.
Okay.
Let me out.
All right. That's it.
That's
That-
wait. I have one thing that needs to be done.
All right, go.
You gonna break the
As
bridge?
we're
Because I
running-
was told. You gonna break the stairs? Because I'm
As
so
we're
down.
running, I'm gonna turn back. I'm gonna throw a beat of force at the stairs.
You're gonna what?
Throw a beat of force at the stairs.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh shit.
That's a. All right, I'll roll dex for it. Blah blah blah. It's a d20 plus 3, so that is. Oh, he's gonna take 5. Was it 5d4?
Is 5d4 and.
Well, I mean, he's throwing at the stairs, Khalonji, not at him.
No,
I mean,
he's chasing after you.
He's crazy ass. I assume.
Yeah, he's coming.
A sphere of transparent force that encloses the area for 1 minute. Any creature that failed to save is completely within the area is trapped in the sphere.
That's a beat of force?
Yeah.
I thought it only did. Okay.
An enclosed creature can push against the wall, moving up to half walking speed.
Oh, it's a consumable wall of force. Nice.
These stairs rise, right?
Yeah.
That's
Like they have an
sick.
incline to them.
I'm gonna put reboot down.
What?
One more thing. I'm gonna walk back. He's trapped in the bubble, right? Khalonji?
Yeah. He's trapped in the bubble.
I can pick the bubble up because it weighs 1 pound with him in it. I'm gonna throw him back downstairs.
This is like 20 feet of stairs, so it'll take 2d6. Takes 10 points of falling damage, of non-preventable gravity damage.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's go home. Loser.
Alright, so...
Full action dashing on the way back.
Yeah. Hey, Tochikame.
Hold on, let me put you guys on the new show. I'm trying to get the music back to what it was before we sign off.
You gotta do the clear. You gotta do the clear. There's 20 songs.
Get in, losers. We're leaving the stupid planet.
I missed the grass.
Take some with you, I guess.
So the ship is already ready. Everyone's just waiting for you.
Go. Cheese it.
Come on.
We're never coming back to this.
Wait, Khalonji.
Yes.
I just realized you put. Oh my.
I know. I realized what I did too. All right.
How?
No! Why did it do that?
It's fine. Wait, Khalonji. Are you on?
Like,
Wait. Are you on? You know what? We'll figure it out after session. Let's just end this.
Yeah. All right. Let me close this character sheet.
Delete all the fucking boys here. Thoral's not gonna be here, I'm guessing.
No, we're back here.
Where's my son?
we learned something today, guys.
Hey, Wayne, did you grab some of that dirt, by the way?
I said bye to the plants before I left. It's okay.
You can put them in the ship to take with us, you know.
I was busy running from that planet. I don't want to go back anymore.
Alright.
I don't miss the grass that much.
Cool. Hey, how's my son, Khalonji?
You notice, he's, going, him and X3 are fighting.
There's room on the ship for that?
Huh?
There's room on the ship for that?
Yeah, there's room. There's like... Alright, so the layout of the ship. The cockpit's out in front with no dividable door in between. The back half of the area is split between beds at the bedrooms on either side of the ship in the very back, and 2 long couches lining the sides of the ship. There's a kitchen and pantry and other things farther back, but there's like a main floor of the area.
Hey, Tochikame.
Yes?
Stir those 2 guard particles away from each other and away from the time one. But, like, you know...
I will be putting them in every opposite corner of the ship as far as I can from...
Thanks. Just keep patrolling them just in case. I don't want them to, like, merge together or something.
You know it.
Thanks, boss. Moon.
If those 2 came together, wouldn't this be a regular force?
I don't...
It would just be the Force Stone.
How much fuel do we have left, Orden?
You have -1 fuel.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. You meant I thought you meant like -1 fuel. Like what?
No.
We're
I was
still
so very
outside.
scared.
The order is right outside our bay door.
Go.
X3.
We can't go. We're basically a brick.
I've put on. I'm gonna have Orden autopilot us back to base, if it's still
Alright.
there.
Can we make sure first that we're not being followed by an order ship before we go right back to base?
Oh right, we should probably do that.
Yeah. Give me 2 intelligence rolls. One from reboot, one from the other one.
Tochikame.
Who's the other one?
Tochikame.
Just an intelligence
Okay.
check?
Yeah, straight intelligence.
I'm dumb as rocks, Chief.
Yeah, Tochikame. Reboot. You're looking at the control panel, and then Tochikame just says, "Out of my way." And he's like,
Oh, okay, that's cool.
seems,
Don't worry, we all learned something this episode.
Seems we're clear at the moment.
I'm gonna go balm my son.
Alright, I'll make sure things stay, boring.
Good.
Dad, is it cool if I call you that?
Of
You notice
course.
that he's gotten just a little taller than you.
Oh, great. You're aging because of the time crystal.
Remember when he was a Roomba?
He was a Roomba for 80 years. There's no way I'm forgetting. God, I remember when I had to clean out your trash. It's like a diaper.
You notice that though he's a robot, he is wrapping his hands with a spare cloth.
I appreciate that. Hey, wait. Does my son have clothes?
Yes.
Okay, good, because we're robots that wear clothes in this family.
Father.
Yeah?
Or Dad, is it okay if I call you that?
Of course. Why?
I mean...
I may not have birthed you, but you'll always be my son.
I wanted to let you know that from now on I'm gonna be coming with you.
Whoa. Hold on. First off, you're doing a very important job of guarding the ship. Secondly, why?
I can't just let you be out there, you know?
Trust me, as much as... Well, I mean, Tochikame's pretty reliable. Actually, you know, we come...
Tochikame looks at you before you finish that sentence.
Yeah, flashbacks to taking away the vulnerability. Okay, we're fine. Trust me, son. You don't need to go out of your way to make sure I come back alright. I put my hand on his shoulder.
Alright. Okay.
Don't worry. Besides, if anything were to happen to me, I would... You know what? I did put a program in
Waning
you.
Moon, he looks at you. You let me come, right?
Waning Moon, if you say yes, I will shoot you in the kneecap.
Listen, you are a temporally ambiguous robot creature. You can make your own decisions. I'm gonna go vomit. Alright, I'm still not feeling too well. My head feels like an egg. So, work it out with your dad. Or your... The answer is maybe, okay? Maybe. I'm gonna go puke and pray. Bye.
Alright, I guess
Seems
I...
he doesn't want to be my father anymore.
I still do. You gotta work it out with that one, though.
He's not your dad.
I am. I heard that.
Listen, I'm not gonna question you in the whole father identification thing because that's a you thing and you get to decide what your family is always. But listen, due to my logic center telling me it's probably safe for you to guard the ship so that when we come back, there's not a random person in it. I mean, I'm sure X3 could do the same thing, but he could honestly use the help, and Orden... I don't know, I'm not familiar with the ship's defenses. Anyways. Besides, if anything were to happen to me... I mean, as a joke, I put in this this 1.exe file into you as a Roomba, which is probably still ruminating you. If I were to die, my research would go to you.
Okay.
So don't worry, son. A part of me will always be with you, whether you want it or not. There'll also be a part of me always in you, Waning Moon.
I'm gonna go purge.
Yeah.
With
Anyways,
fire.
I'm gonna go just charge up for a bit.
Okay.
Tired.
He turns back to X3 and they begin. X3 is just like blocking all of his punches.
I'm assuming you have a second where like me and Tochi and Waning Moon are all just like free, right? Like with ourselves.
Yeah, you guys can have a moment together before we end it.
I never actually expected to be a dad. This is weird.
I mean, you were a dad from the moment we met you.
Yeah, but like he was a Roomba. It was more like a way for me to deal with the.
Yeah, it used to be a joke.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, it started as a joke and then became serious because he was kind of the only thing I could ever talk to in that lab.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know. So, crazy thought. I've been thinking about this for the past decades. How much do you want to believe that our boss, when he says, hey, your planet's destroyed? I really don't want to believe that.
I mean, I don't want to believe it either, but it makes sense. Also, based on the fact that we have the time stone thing, he's probably dead by now. I don't want to believe that, but he might be, so be prepared for that.
I know, that base isn't picking up, so it's going to be its whole other adventure. I've had thoughts about using the stones, but they're not. The particles, but they're not. We've seen what they can do, so. We probably shouldn't be using them, even as a last resort.
Oh, I don't plan on using any of these. Not unless, you know, things get really bad. Toji Kame looks into the middle distance.
You see the lower thirds, things get really bad.
So, what do you guys want to do once we return these? I'm sure, like, he probably won't send us out again, especially if we bring back 3 god particles.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna send us right back out because we're the most competent people he's actually had bring back particles.
He's got to approve me of my research first. That was a promise. And even if he's dead, if he was being honest, the board should know that I have research.
What board?
Huh?
What?
Oh, so there are more people in charge above him, pretty much.
And where are they?
We don't get to see them. We're lower class, I guess. Anyways, point being, I know after this, you know what? We've been through life and death. I guess I can just not be an asshole this once. I'm gonna complete my research to reverse death.
That seems kind of,
Okay, listen. It's not undeaf. Trust me. I've been spending years. It's a way to overcome
I
it.
don't think it's stupid. I just,
And it's not using the god particles. It's.
I feel like death serves a purpose.
It does, but when it's in my way, I don't listen. If my kind get to live forever, so. Well, I mean, at least with natural causes being rust not being a threat anymore with all this technology, we essentially get to live for a very, very long time. This research of overcoming death, of essentially curing illnesses and diseases, giving people a chance to focus on building towards the future, this is something my mentor, my master, taught me. I just want to finish it. That's all.
Listen,
Hmm?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't have the mental capabilities, given what we just went through, to unpack that right now.
Well, just
we
leave
should
it
all take a
packed
nap.
up in your head.
All I can say is that I disagree with you on a number of fundamental bases. But if it's that important to you, I'll offer help as much as I'm comfortable with.
Cool. Who knows? Maybe magic does exist. And
You
it
know
might
I've
help.
got your back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, much like my planet, I need to go finish purging.
I'm also gonna go to bed. I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm
my
gonna
fingers
shower,
have turned
too.
into cucumbers.
Yeah.
I need to wipe off all this goop, so yeah.
Gotta
I get you.
shower and like pray.
So,
Hold
who's,
on, I have a
who's
question.
showering first?
Is anyone at the front of the ship at the control panel?
We left that to
Oh, I
Orden,
was.
X3, and
yeah.
Jason.
Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
I straight up thought that I was there.
Oh no,
okay.
okay, yeah, then I'm guessing Tochi would have gone back after our conversation.
Tochikame, as you go back, make me one last perception check.
Sure. It's a good thing I have plus 11 to these.
29.
You
Jesus
make
Christ.
one more precursory scan of the equipment, not really looking for what they mean, but for just, kicks and giggles. But something is odd. There is an object fast approaching you, but every time it gets close, it disappears and appears closer. It's like it's skipping through space.
Like, I'm about to call them, but every time I'm about to, it disappears, and I'm like, guy, look.
And that's where we'll end the session.
Alright.
Oh.
We didn't get a
Stay
break.
tuned, because there are only two-ish sessions left.
Two-ish.
I just want to bring
the
back.
Phantom 4th episode.
No, this is the third episode, right?
No, I'm
Third or
aware.
fourth?
Yeah.
I when you said 2 episodes left, I'm like, yes, the Phantom 4th extra episode.
So, one thing. You guys are now level 17. Congratulations.
Power.
Yay.
Let
me open my...
Do that now before I go to bed. Cool.
Yeah, let me open my thing so that way I can change the character accordingly.
Well,
Yes.
But, I guess we're calling it a night, guys, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Thank you for watching. It's gonna end with a bang.
I believe you, and not in the fun way. Good night.
Haha, we're gonna die. Haha.
I'm not gonna die.
Haha, I'm gonna take 14